following a long weekend, so I know everybody out there has to be doing well right now. Am I right? Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear everything, if everything's going according to plan. It looks like I might be lagging a little bit on my screen, so let me know if all of that stuff looks good, if I look good, and everything seems normal right now, because I'll tell you what else looks good. AMC. You keeping us waiting? Let's get this party started. Chad, let's get this party started, man. Absolutely. Irving, thank you very much. Thumbs up. Good. First, Steve Danger is first. Afro Thunder. Hey, bro. What is up, Afro Thunder? Guys, if you've been around for a while, I believe that Afro Thunder must be Nick F. M. James in the house as well. Clay, bro, what's good, Clay? What's going on? Lonnie, how are you doing, man? Hello, Clay. Gordon, got some good news for you, Gordon. Guess what, my man? Guess what? We got a 6X ordered, so you're going to be getting the hookup here pretty soon. What's good, Clay, bro? Lonnie, everything's good today. Vigilante in the house, too. Can you hear me loud? Good, very good, very good. Oh, and what's up, Clay, bro? Awesomeness. Clay, what's going on? Cookie! Dat Nugent, is that what it is? Silence phone. Oh, man, look. Vigilante's taking Afro Thunder's job here. Phone is silenced. Very nice. Yeah, I had Vigilante a little worried earlier. I know. Vigilante, you still worried, man? Let me know if you're still worried, because there's no reason to be worried, dude. There's no reason to be worried. Need a 6X. 7 foot 340. Lonnie, dude, you should have told me, man. You should have told me. I ordered a ton of stuff. I forget what day it was. It was either Friday or Saturday now. And I got Gordon a 6X, man. You a 6X too? Honest? What's up, Joanne? How are you doing? Lonnie, let me know if you're 6X for real, man. If you are, or 7. The maximum that I saw was 7X. Alright, AMC's not worried. Good. So it is a 6X, not a 7X? My gosh, got a lot of big dudes in here. Really 7 foot 350. Dang, man. And Lonnie, you want a small shirt, man. You want a small shirt. The size small. What are you going to do with this? Use it as a rag? Like, what are you going to do with that? 2X at most. What's up, bro? Girl Gamer, how are you doing? Robert, I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's a big ape. Dude. We get some big dudes in here, no joke. 6'6", 245, man. This dude, we get 7-footer, 350 in here. Dude, I'm like you guys, this little kid, man. Yo, Claybird of the Moon. What is going on, Sean? Today's a good day, isn't it? Always worried about Claybird. Dude, now I'm worried about me now, man. If I was in the same room as all you guys, I'd feel like a little kid. Upset today. Ivy, why are you possibly upset today? We're up 20% right now. Please make shout out Ollie Middlebrook. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Ollie Middlebrook. How are you doing, my man? Hopefully you're having a great birthday. You know who else's birthday it is? Probably not watching at the moment. My dad's birthday today. So, Dad, I know you're probably not watching. You just jumped on the motorcycle, left the house. And happy birthday to you, man. I hope you have a great day. What's up, Dan? How are you doing? Louisiana Crawfish and AMC AP sounds great. Hey, Clay, what's up? Dan, everything's up, man. 20% almost every day. Isn't that beautiful when it's up 20% every single day? Sorry to bother you. Quick question. How do you know when the shorts are covering? AMC Planet. Shorts could be covering any minute, man. They honestly could be covering any minute. I don't know if we're definitely going to know until they release all the shorts that are actually out there. But, dude, there's plenty of volume for them to cover. I'll tell you that right now. AMC to the moon. Ebony in the house. What's going on, Ebony? Happy birthday, Clay Dad. Might not be in here at the moment, but happy birthday, Clay Dad. Absolutely. Guys, AMC falling a little bit at the moment, $30.90, but we're still up 18%. Amazing. Something wondering today, you think the hedge funds think over... Wow, breakdown, man. The AMC is overvalued. The hedge funds are looking at the current balance sheet, the current income statement. They're coming up with their valuation of the company based on its current fundamentals and based on its current, cash flow and income statement and financial statements, a better word. So based on all of its financial statements, AMC is overvalued at the moment. They're extremely heavy in debt. Revenue is growing, but it's still small. And that's what they base their judgment on. So according to them, or really according to anybody who's basing it on fundamentals of the company, it is overvalued. But we know by now that we're not investing in the values of AMC, right? Who do you think the shorts are waiting for us apes to start GoFundMe for them before they cover? Sean, they might be, man. They might be because I think that's the only way that they're going to survive post-squeeze, dude, is if they have some sort of a bailout. And we might need to start a little GoFundMe for them. I don't know. One share, we can give them one share each or something. Woo! What's up, Woo? How are you doing? Is it organic growth or is the squeeze starting? Velocity, I don't think it's necessarily organic growth in the... Like, when I think organic growth, I think in the sense that the company is growing. 100% of my Apple here, but... Vigilante, I love it, man. I love it. That is awesome. Up 100% on his Apple Hail Mary. Perfect. Vigilante getting into call options. Very good. I know you don't like to get into manipulation and stuff, but that Mudrick move today was slimy, selling at low volume time and spreading FUD. Oh, yeah, Dominic, man. Look, I didn't like this sale. I didn't like the whole Mudrick thing. But here's the deal, guys. I did a ton of research on this, and M. James, what is going on? Very good, M. James. So the question is, and let's talk a little bit about this Mudrick deal today. If you guys don't know by now, I have to mimic these super stickers that come on by because there's no chat attached to them. So thank you very much, M. James. We expected the psychological warfare. Absolutely, Vigilante. Here's the deal, guys. I looked a ton at this Mudrick deal because I'm like, all right, now I know we're calling Adam Aaron Houdini, right? But where did he get these shares? Where did he get these shares that nobody knew existed? And I couldn't find anything direct on whether or not they used the 20 million shares that they had set aside for executives. I know there was some speculation on that. I couldn't find anything direct on that. But look, I did find that back in January when AMC was facing bankruptcy, they signed a couple deals with Mudrick for $100 million in debt. So Mudrick loaned them $100 million, and now they got to pay this debt off. I believe it was over a 5 or 6 year period. It's either the beginning of 2026 or the end of 2026 that they owe it by. So I would love some clarity on it, but what I came up with was the fact that in that deal, they set aside 8 million shares that Mudrick absolutely had to buy. So they loaned them $100 million, and as part of the deal, they had to buy 8 million shares. There was no timeline on when they had to buy them or anything like that. And I think that Mudrick is probably getting a little scared right now that the price is shooting up so fast that they might get burnt if they have to buy 8 million shares at, $100 or $1,000 a share or something. So they probably were just exercising that part of the agreement and getting out of it. But when you say where those shares came from, my opinion, and I don't know this for sure yet, is that when Adam Aaron was talking about we got 43 million shares left to issue, 20 million shares left for executive compensation, I think that they were already accounting for those 8 million shares that were set aside for Mudrick. I would love, if Trey has an interview with him this week or whatever, I would love to clear up where those shares came from, but I think that's where they probably came from. So it's not a huge deal, but dude, I don't like people getting in bed with hedge funds, Sitting on 710 shares, up 3.6 thousand on the day, up 165% in the last 2 weeks. I can feel the moon orbit starting to pull us in. Topher, thank you very much for the super chat. Dude, when you can feel it, when you see it going up every single day like that, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Just clarifying that you're holding and not day trading. Oh, okay. It must be a conversation with somebody else. Yeah, Topher, dude. And that's the beauty of it, dude. It's like a snowball effect, but I like your idea, too. Getting close to moon and being pulled in by the gravity and everything. It's the orbit's pulling you in there. That's what it's going to be like, man. As the share price continues to rise, more people are going to be like, well, shoot, I should have got on. Get on now. And it's going to start pulling more people in and pulling more people in. And then you can't get off, man. It's a rocket ship straight to the moon. Mudrick sold them already. That is what I am seeing. Yes, Mudrick bought them and sold them. Here's the deal. And a lot of people, we already talked about it briefly, but yeah, Mudrick thinks that AMC is overvalued. Guys, I think that AMC is overvalued. I think that anybody looking at the current fundamentals of AMC would agree that AMC is overvalued. And I know that all of you guys out there wanting to see crazy prices are not basing that on fundamentals. You're not basing it on a valuation. So, I don't have a problem with hedge funds saying that AMC is overvalued because I believe that everybody already knows that AMC is overvalued. They're using the capital for acquisitions. Irving, dude, that's what they said, man. But I don't know. It seems like they're going to be using it to buy some of those theaters that went belly up over in California, some of those bigger, nicer theaters. But I don't know if that's necessarily the play that they should be going for. But dude, I guess Adam's got his agenda set on that. And because at first when I saw that Mudrick had to buy these 8 million shares, I figured that they were going to use that capital to pay down the debt that they owed Mudrick. But I guess that's not the case, man. I don't know. What I would rather see a clean slate before you go acquire new theaters, but I guess they got a different idea and they don't have a problem holding 17% annualized interest debt, right? And possibly voiding the rights to vote. Maybe, if you guys are day trading AMC, look, if you do not hold AMC through tomorrow, you won't get to vote. So keep that in mind. Like if you don't care to vote, okay, I'm not going to tell you to day trade AMC. Definitely not, because every share you sell could be going straight to the hedge funds. So I won't tell you to day trade AMC, but yeah, dude, if you're not holding it tomorrow, you won't get to vote. And I believe we're gonna need a lot of people to be holding AMC stock, because after Adam Aaron is seen in a very good light diluting shares like this, I believe that he's going to want to dilute a little bit more. So make sure you guys hold your shares through tomorrow. If you want to hold them if you want to get rid of them after tomorrow, look, you'll have your vote, and I'm going to need some no votes in the future here. Is it a free market, though? I don't blame people for scalping. Yeah, Irving, that's the thing, though, man. I can't blame people when they're up 100% in a week either, but it just makes me nervous, man. I don't want to see any shares at all going to any hedge fund at all. And I just know that it's not guaranteed that if you sell the share, it's going to a hedge fund. But I don't even like the possibility. This 8 million only dropped 1%. Bring it. Yeah, the 8 million, I believe, is 1.7% of the diluted shares by 1.75%. I'm just afraid, dude. I'm just afraid that we're going to see AMC asking for another 500 million shares or something. I do not want to see that at all, guys. 4K isn't doing a thing. Yeah, something. But Ivy, he is right, man. Or he is right. If you want to vote, make sure that you either still have shares tomorrow, or the shares that you're holding tomorrow, you continue to hold them through the close. Hit the like button, support Clay, bro. Spread the AMC word. Yes, guys. DD214, thank you very much. Don't forget to click that like button. We're in here. We're having fun, as always. Look, I know a lot of people think that I spread FUD or whatever, but, dude, at the end of the day, we need to know what's going on. We need to know what's going on. Speculation is FUD, because that's uncertainty. When you speculate about something, that's uncertainty. So, dude, I got my theories about what's going on here. You guys know that I'm not best friends with Adam Aaron by any means, but I believe that dude is doing a phenomenal job for AMC. I don't think he's doing a phenomenal job for the short squeeze, but I think he's doing a phenomenal job for AMC. So, you know, on one hand, yeah, I got to clap for the man and give him props for doing what's right for AMC, but on the other hand, I just want to be like, Adam, just calm down for a little while, man. Just let this squeeze happen, and you just take a sideline so I can make some serious money. Adam's doing it for AMC, he doesn't care about the squeeze. Yeah, Ivy, it's true. So on one hand, I'm like, all right, the dude is doing a very good job for AMC. On the other hand, I'm like, dude, just calm down and take a step back for a second. Let me go. Clay, we're going to the moon. Let's go, woo. I hope you come with us. M. James, terrible, I'll live. I missed what was terrible. Lauren Quinn in the house. What's going on, Lauren? How are you doing this afternoon, or this evening for you, I would assume? I know we're up almost $5 today, but I feel like it should be higher. Jerry, $5 is still good, man. 31.30 is where we're sitting at right now, going into the close. Maybe we'll close strong, go up to $32 or whatever. But, dude, I mean, when we stair step it like this, and we're going up nice and slow, who's worried? I'm not worried when we go up nice and slow. I feel like it's not even that tempting when there's no huge pullbacks, or when you're stair-stepping it nice and easy. Ready for a nice pop? Me too, Ricky, me too. But you guys have to agree, right? When we're stair-stepping up nice and slow, you're not that tempted to take your profits. Just finished work, doing great. Very good, Lauren, very good. M. James, thank you for the upside down face, my man. Thank you for the upside down face. If you guys don't know, if you send a super sticker, because there's no chat attached to it, I have to imitate the super sticker. So the upside down face, maybe a little dizzy, but thank you very much, M. James. Is there a scenario shorts could sell out without causing the short squeeze? Yeah, they could absolutely sell out without causing a short squeeze if they sell nice and slow. Million shares here, million shares there, and they admit to themselves that shorting AMC was a bad play. So if you think that they can admit to themselves that AMC was a bad play, which I don't think they will be able to admit to themselves, then yeah, they could sell out without causing the short squeeze. But I feel like that is a lot less likely than them playing AMC to the downside and continuing to dig that hole. Xavier, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that, even though I'm supposed to be mad right now. Thank you very much. Xavier with a super sticker. 69 likes. Somebody got that one. Let's go 169 likes. Forget the 70. Lee, hello, you from the UK, Clay bro. You good? I am great, Lee. How are you doing, man? Ebony's in the house. Yes, everybody's saying hi to Ebony. Very, very good. Pump it 15 minutes to go. Let's go. Let's go, Irving. I want to see it close above 30. Well, what is this line here? What is this line here? I wanted 32, but let's see. Okay, come on. Put a little... I don't know if we're going to close above 32.50. I wanted to see 32.50, but I'll be happy to close above 32. Clay, with that shirt in your background, like a floating head. Really? Is it that gray? So think Adam Air is work the hedge funds and dilute shares. Lonnie, man, I don't know if he's necessarily in bed with the hedge funds, man. But here's the deal. I think that he will dilute shares, like he says, in a smart way. Absolutely. But I believe that any dilution, although good for AMC, I believe any dilution is bad for the short squeeze. So, because here's the deal, guys. They're not just giving these shares to you and I. They're selling them in very large chunks. And the only people that can afford very large chunks are the hedge funds. So, it just makes me a little nervous. And I don't want to see any dilution. I don't want to see any additional shares. I don't want to see the hedge funds have a single chance, man. I don't even... Well, I was joking about the GoFundMe earlier, but that's like the only thing that you could give them is... It's almost a disgrace to say that, but I don't want to give them any chance at all. Because if they have a chance, they'll take it. And at the end of the day, guys, you might feel bad for making them go bankrupt, but they do not feel bad about making you go bankrupt, and they would still love to see everybody who's sitting on portfolios full of AMC right now, they would love to see your portfolios worthless because theirs are worth something. So don't give them a single drop of hope. Look at AMC running. Is it running? Yeah, we are running to 32 bucks, man. This is incredible. I was joking. I thought we were going to be a little further than this, man, but I really want to see 32, but now we're looking at 32.50. Good looking out, M. James. 8 million shares was only... Yeah, Luca. That was only 1.7%. I'm not too concerned about that because, honestly, I think those were already accounted for. But, one, I do want to know where those shares came from. So, like, if he's live with Trey, and one of you guys that's got some pull in Trey's live can talk to him, I would love to know where those shares came from, just so I have some clarity. I think I know where they came from, but if anybody can talk to Trey and get him to ask where those shares came from, that'd be awesome. But, no, dude, I think that he's probably going to ask for more. Can short interest go down without shorts covering? Can they short at the new highs? Smaller rate. Yes, they can absolutely short at the new highs. If shares are available to be shorted, they can absolutely do that. And I would assume it's very safe to assume that they have, because the other day when we were hitting $36, short interest was rising. So it's safe to assume that they are pulling shares out at higher levels. And a couple ways they could do that. One, they could take a loss on some old shares. Two, new shares can become available. People finally say that, okay, I'm willing to accept that $20 to $80 interest rate that we can make loaning our shares out right now. And can short interest rise? So they would have to take more shorts for the short interest to rise. And I believe that was the question. I don't think if it was short interest can fall, right? So, yeah, we're lucky. Oh, yeah, Vigilante. Like I say, I think he's a good deal for AMC. I just don't like I don't like him that much as a squeeze guy. He's getting a no vote. He's taking advantage of shareholders. I would agree, guys, I would agree more with Ivy on that one than than Vigilante and M. James. I do think that he's doing his absolute best for AMC. I just don't think he's doing his best for the short squeeze. Bitcoin's going to 10,000 exactly as predicted. Hash, you predicted that Bitcoin was going to 10,000? Oh, dude, after hours could be sweet, Anthony. If we close, dude, if we get a nice strong close here, after hours could be sweet. We have more attention from our CEO than any other share company. Any other companies? I don't know. Something. I might have missed the end of that one. Like, can you explain why Mudrick was allowed to purchase shares even though they were affiliated with Citadel? I feel like Adam Aaron knew it was going to happen. Eric, well, yeah, I can tell you why, man. And I don't know if these were the shares, but Mudrick, I was reading up a lot on this, dude, because I know a lot of guys were going to be asking me about it today, and I really want to know what was going on because I don't know where these shares came from. Period. He wants to help us, but he's all... Yeah, exactly, dude, exactly. And he's getting it. He's doing it. He's getting AMC out of debt by issuing these shares. Absolutely. Back in January, when AMC was facing bankruptcy, stupid name is Mudrick. Back in January, when AMC was facing bankruptcy, they signed they took a $100 million loan from Mudrick, and I believe it's either 2026 at the beginning of the year that it was due, or at the end of 2026. I'm not exactly sure. Forget that. It was in the article. I know it was 2026. But they owe through the end of 2026. And as part of the deal, Mudrick promised, but they were obligated to buy 8 million shares of AMC as part of that deal. They loaned them the money, and they were required then to buy 8 million shares at some price. So I believe that they probably just bought those shares and sold them in the same day, because they saw that AMC was going up. It's getting extremely volatile. They know that it can probably go to $100, $200, $300, $400,000 a share in the near future, and they didn't want to be buying AMC at those prices. So I think that they just got it out of the way. Yeah, they made a couple bucks on it, but they were obligated to buy those shares, and that's how they got a hold of them. Beautiful step on chart. Anthony, isn't it amazing? Dude, I know that nobody can be that tempted to take their profits when the chart looks like this. Where are these shares coming from? We're 100%. Eric, that's a good question, man. And I was looking for that. That's a question that I would like answered. I believe, you remember, and I could be wrong on this, but do you remember when they said that there were 43 million shares left to issue, and then another 20 million shares that could go directly to executives in bonus compensation? I believe that they were already accounting for those 8 million shares that were set aside for Mudrick because of that deal that went into place back in January. So, they could have said, 40, what would that be? 51. We have 51 million shares available to issue. 8 million are set aside for Mudrick. 43 million are set aside for whatever we want, and then the other 20 million is set aside for executive compensation. Hey Clay, what data source are you using to watch shorts being covered in real time? In real time, I'm not watching any data source to watch them being covered in real time, because I just don't really, I don't know. I don't really trust that those guys are as accurate as the reporting standards, and it's very difficult to see what's exactly being covered in real time. Is it still a good price point to buy in? Herbie, it's an excellent price point to buy in if you believe in the squeeze, man. If you don't believe in the squeeze, I would wait for a test of some support levels. But yeah, dude, it's not a bad time to buy in if you think AMC is going to squeeze, because it's going to go much, much higher. Adam sold shares based off an agreement from years ago. Right, Vigilante, right. I want to see some... Luca, when AMC when it surpasses GameStop, that's... Yeah. If you guys think that there's a lot of people on board with AMC right now, imagine when it does pass AMC's price or GameStop's price. That's going to be very nice. What's going on, SK? Was he never said anything about the agreement before Vigilante? Don't know. I don't know if you're talking about when they were issued in 2013, or if you're talking about a different agreement. What's up, guys? About to end this day. Let's recap and remember, we are up, Cookie. We are up. How many shares you got, Clay? Lee, man, I don't want to discuss the amount of shares that I have, only because I don't want to influence anybody to either buy more shares, sell more shares. Maybe they think their portfolio is too big or too small or whatever. I just want to keep it focused on holding AMC. So I don't want you to feel like your portfolio is too big or too small. The things I don't discuss with my employees, yes, that is true. 21%, nothing to complain about. It's worth celebrating. Is that what we're up right now? 21, 22% right now. 5 minutes left for the day, guys. All right, 32 over under. I want to know what you guys think. I'm calling over. I'm calling over on 32 at the close. I'm calling over. What are you guys thinking? JD Correa, what's up, man? Over. Okay. Under. All right, we got an under. Guys, either way, we're still closing up 20%, right? Over 32.17. All right, we got a very good guess here, 32.17. As it's over for Citadel. I like it. I love it. Kia Forte. All right, well, that's a good one. Over, under. Couple unders. The majority is over. Majority is definitely over. Under big, then over aftermarket. Okay. Over 32.05. I love it. I love seeing the price predictions that you guys come up with. 32, what is that? 32.9? I missed that one. 32 on the dot. You're the only Dean, you're the only person that gets 32 on the dot. You weren't even saying anything about. You didn't even participate in the over/under. You just said neither. Over more than Clay's toupee. Hey, I'm not wearing no toupee. Come on now. More of the big something. AMC Vigilante. I don't think they will sell that yet. Not sure what we're selling. It's fine. Murdoch bought and sold, whatever. But say that it's overvalued as spread FUD. No, Jay, I don't think it's this spread FUD, man, because we know that AMC is overvalued. So I don't think that spreads FUD. Guys, AMC, I know you have to agree that based on the current balance sheet and the current income statement of AMC, it is overvalued based on that stuff. And that's what they use. So I wouldn't read too much into that when they say it's overvalued, because it is. So I wouldn't worry too much about if any of the media says it's overvalued or if any of the hedge funds say it's overvalued. That's just, yeah, it's overvalued, dude, but it's completely, I guess the best way to look at it is, all right, dude, it's overvalued, but nobody's trading based on fundamentals right now, and it's, not even, it's still on Earth compared to if you want to say going to the moon or whatever, it's still on Earth. I don't even think it's left the ground yet. So, the potential is so much crazier than the fact that it's overvalued by a couple bucks. And that's why people are still buying, is because they know that potential is there. Throwing fundamentals out the door a long time ago. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I think the people that find that FUD may just be new to the game. Withdrawal symptoms from AMC. Thank goodness it's Tuesday. Lauren, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, man, market's not even open. I need to be looking at something. I looked at some Dogecoin and some crypto just to kind of fill that void that I was having. The value of this stock comes from the value of this stock comes from how much we're willing to charge the hedge funds to buy those short shares back. Simple as that. It doesn't come from net income or revenue or earnings per share growth, any of that stuff. Later on it will, after the squeeze and after everything dies down, yeah, it'll go back to its value. But during the squeeze, during the hype, no, man, it strictly comes from its potential. Talk about opinions based off facts. I support that. I respect your right to have your opinion. Yeah, definitely. Dean, if you were on Kitty, tweeting equals checkmate. Dean, what did he tweet earlier? I didn't see the actual tweet. I just saw a bunch of stuff, a bunch of people talking about it. Now, I don't know if it's actually checkmate or not, but hey, a lot of people really jump on board when he says that, when he says stuff. Cookie, what do we like? Oh, I don't know what you like there. 32 for the win. Let's go, guys. We got less than a minute left. I know you guys said over-under. Someone was saying 32. One more minute. Yes, one more minute. We are right there. 32.87. We're right there. I know we can jump 15 cents in a single tick, so easily. Ashley, if you're in here right now, I just saw that tweet come across, so I will have to read the rest of it afterwards. Yeah, I'd probably be willing to do a video on whatever you're talking about. I'm going to win at 32, 31.99. Oh my, dude, if you win, Dean, at 32 on the dot, that's impressive. That is impressive. Oh my goodness. 32 right on the dot. It's getting close. 32 right on the dot. 31.9. Oh, man. Dipped down a little. 31.90 closed, but we're right back up to 32. Like, come on. I think they did that to Dean just so he wouldn't get it right on the nose. I was seeing 31.99 after hours. I'm showing a 31.90 close. Dude, it was right there at 31.99 and 32 flat. And then the last tick, 31.90. Like, what? Actual retail price of AMC, 31.90. Come on, Tom, the price is right. Yes. So anybody that gets the under, you were correct on this one. Dean was very close to the 32, but they ripped him in the last second. Last millisecond, they ripped him. Close enough. Absolutely. Donna Ace, thank you very much for the super sticker. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, keep it up. Thank you very much. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that. If you guys don't know by now, I have to mimic whatever these super stickers are doing because they don't come with a question attached or any sort of shout out to read or anything like that. So I appreciate that super sticker very much. Weeble 31.99. JD, I'm showing 31.90 at my close. Is anybody else showing 31.99? Are you showing 31.90 as well? Because either mine might settle or yours might settle. I don't know. Somebody's is going to settle. You were out by 3 cents. What was your guess? 31.87 or 93? Place 2 pay 1. It may have. Yes. Great day. What's up, people? What's going on? How are you doing today? Typo 31. Okay. 31.90. Very good. 31.90. Yeah. SD. What's up? SD. What is going on? Always check Google 3204. Google's showing 3204 right now? Oh, man. Fidelity's showing close to 3204. Well, shoot, maybe something needs to settle. Maybe Weeble's going to jump up to 3204 then. Because it did jump down at the very last second to that 3190. So, 3353. I don't know about that one. Matt Core's stream showing 3204. Well, shoot, maybe it did close at 3204, but Weeble's showing 3190 right now. So, who the heck knows, guys? It's going to settle somewhere in that range because we saw it right at 32. I didn't actually see it at 3204, though. I never saw it tick to 3204. Lauren's showing 3203, I think she said. 3190. I'm showing 3192. Shows $400-something on your end. Ivy killed it today. I love it. Oh, my gosh. Robinhood showed it. Not close. You're welcome. Thank you very much, Donna. I appreciate that super sticker very, very much. Hey, bro, are those huge red boom candle shorts coming in with big orders, drive the price down? There's usually a couple of them a day. Red boom candles. I like the name boom for a candle, but yeah, guys, you're gonna have a ton of selling pressure. You're gonna have a sell-offs during the day. It's all natural. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Let's have a moment of silence for the hedge funds. Yeah, let's have a moment of silence for the hedge funds, guys, because they lost another 20% today. So that's horrible. Everywhere except for Weeble is 3204. Come on, Weeble, what are you doing, man? Fidelity showing 3204. Drake calls them boom boom. Okay, Wendy, thank you for clearing that up because I was like, all right, boom candles. I've never heard of it before, but I like it. She's been in the bathroom for like 4 hours. Dude, maybe he fell in. Somebody should go check on him. Boom candles. This is the first I've heard of boom candles, so I love it, guys. Trey went back to work. Trading 212 shows 32 on the nose, Clay. Well, Lee, it seems like everybody's showing a little bit of a different thing. Reason he just left the stream up. so he didn't fall in. Nobody should be concerned about Trey having fallen in. Just as long as we know he's okay. Left the stream on. Boom candles is a Trey thing, I think. Yeah, Lauren, that's what they were saying. Boom candles. Trey calls them boom candles. Boom slippery. He calls them boom slippery chicken candles. Oh my god. What does he use? A 1 minute bar? And he's got a ton of boom candles coming on there? He uses a 1 minute candle? Thoughts on Mudrick selling their stock in AMC, saying it's overvalued, also using AMC stock to invest in more projects. I think it's all beautiful news for AMC. To man, Clay Bro, Ross is Edmonton to Moon. Ross! What's going on, Ross? Look, man, I think that AMC, I don't think it's FUD when they say that AMC's overvalued, because I agree. I think AMC's overvalued. But I just don't think that they wanted to expose themselves to that type of risk. They had an agreement that they had to buy 8 million shares from AMC, and they went along and bought those shares and didn't want to hold them, so they sold them as soon as they got into them, sold them for a nice profit. But they didn't want to be associated with that risk, just like the hedge funds don't want to be associated with the risk of shorting AMC. Lose versus Wall Street is my guy. New video, got to go catch up. Ivy, you learn anything over there? What's to keep future capital raises from releasing out of the air balloon? Well, Jay, I don't think they're really running. Unless Houdini can come up with some more shares, I don't think that they're going to have any shares to issue unless you guys vote some more in. Lou. Lou has a decent audience. I'll give him that, man. Lou's got a decent audience. And, yeah, clearly I don't agree with everything that Lou says, but the dude kills it with the audience that he's got. No doubt there. I have 1,100 shares. Is that enough to get a great night out, Clay Bro? That is enough to have a great night out, Lee. Absolutely. That is enough to have a very good night out. Mudrick looking like clowns today. Hey, guys, I don't think Mudrick's looking like that big of a clown. They made, what, $40 million today? I think any day that you can walk away with a $40 million profit's a pretty good day. They just didn't want to, they didn't want to be a part of the squeeze. Let's backtrack. I don't even know what his original statements were, so I wouldn't know if it's good that he's backtracking or bad that he's backtracking. Rockets in the house. What's going on, Rockets? Is there a difference, if any, between old shorts and new shorts? Say short at $5 rather than a new short at $20. The only difference is the short at $5 would be losing a drastic amount of money over the short at $20, but no, as far as like which ones that they would have to, clearly the $5 shorts are creating more risk for them, but in the end, I think every single short that these guys take out on AMC is going to be bad news. Because here's the deal, guys. I disagree with some of the stuff that like Adam Aaron does. You know I disagree with that. I disagree with all the institutions that are out there. But here's what I don't doubt. I don't doubt you guys. I don't doubt me. I do doubt some of these retail investors out there, these day traders out there that are buying and selling AMC just because of the volatility. But I absolutely do not doubt the people on Twitter every day, the people on Reddit every day, the people on YouTube every day. I absolutely don't doubt us, which is a good thing, okay? Now, I think people can be mean sometimes, and especially on Reddit and all that. But I do not doubt that each and every one of us are willing to hold the stock, that we're willing to watch this thing through. And even if it happens tomorrow or if it happens like 6 months from now, I believe that we are in this. So I don't doubt us at all. I doubt the institutions. I doubt the day traders. I doubt these guys who are jumping on late that might not necessarily be putting the same amount of research into us or into this as we are. But, dude, they're in for some bad news. So any short that these guys are willing to take out now, even if they're shorting at brand new highs like $36, is an extremely dangerous move. I think as we move up in price, the jumps will be even more exponential. Irving, I would 100% say that I agree with that. I really would. I believe that as we get higher, now will they be more of a percentage jump? Maybe, but they're definitely going to, stay the same. We might see 30%, 40%, 50% gains in a day. And once we get to $100, then it's jumping $40, $50 a day, and it just makes it grow that much faster. What's up, my bro? Sorry, it ain't rocket surgery. You are correct. It ain't rocket surgery. What's going on, Hands Down Clothing Co? How are you doing? 20 damn, I bought puts on. I saw I come across on the phone, Vigilante. Is that what you sent me? Dude, if you bought puts on, are you in the money, dude? Because it looks like they were down 13% earlier from everything that I was seeing. I don't know what their price is right now, but dude, you're probably doing pretty good on that then, Vigilante. Nice. Oh, did you buy, like, extremely out of the money? Did you buy some cheap ones way out of the money or what? That's hilarious. Kyle, did you really? Oh my gosh. Everybody's buying puts on Mudrick. I love it. That's hilarious. July 16th puts. What price? I don't even know what's their symbol. Guys, what's their symbol? $10.77.50. What is Mudrick's symbol? Matsu? Is it Muds or Mudsu? Okay, yeah, Muds, because I got both of those come up here. Dude, if you bought some $10 puts, it's some 750s. I think you got a pretty good chance there, man. It's sitting at 1150, and you bought them for July. Well, dude, I don't know if you're gonna hit 750. I don't know if you'll hit the 750s. You're up on the 7. How are you up on the 750s? The price is at 1150 right now. Down $2.65. Yeah, they're trading at 1162 after hours. Vigilante, I love it, man. I love it. Kyle got the 10s. Man, you guys did good on that one. You guys did real good on that one. Today was a terrible day for them. I will say that it does look like they're sitting at a little level of support right now. But if they break through this one, you guys are looking at like $10 before they see support again. So I think you're doing pretty good. Down 16% today. Jay Jones, isn't that amazing? Yeah, your 401k did transfer over, didn't it? Recently. Was no dive quick. It was an impressive graph to see it. Yeah. Dude, it had a terrible day today. Man, I didn't even pull up the graph until now. Down 16%, Vigilante user. Madman, I dig it. Yes, that is probably the best way to sum up Vigilante is a madman. But the dude is making some money. That is the beautiful thing. He is making some money, and he don't care what he's making his money on. He's just making some money. Only AMC. Well, hey, Mudrick bought AMC today, so we can talk about him a little bit, right? Okay, dude, I will keep my mouth shut now. No, Lauren, don't. Lauren, you can say whatever you want, whenever you want. I don't know what was going on there, but Lauren, you can talk about whatever you want, whenever you want. Hey, man, I have a call, $16 call expiring Friday. Sell the call or exercise. It depends, man. Do you want to hold those shares in your portfolio? If you want to hold those shares and you got the money in your account, then absolutely go ahead and exercise them. But I don't have a problem just selling your call options. I really don't, guys. If you don't want to get too overexposed in AMC, if you were just playing it to trade it and anything like that, I'm completely cool with selling your call options and profiting that way, especially if you don't want to continue adding shares of AMC to your portfolio, because you got to stay a little bit diversified. I know AMC's probably 100%, or Vigilante's probably 100% into AMC, but I wouldn't feel right saying go 100% into AMC. So the shares in Tesla, Elon is back to the largest shareholder. Man, doesn't that suck, Carissa? Isn't that terrible? I had to give it back up though, $100, that's more than a possibility. Definitely more than a possibility. Good girl, absolutely. I don't know what was going on there, but Lauren, you are definitely good. Not quite sure I understand naked shorts. Can they cover them before the other short positions are covered? Chester, actually, they have to find those shares somewhere. So it's difficult, man. Naked shorts, they sell the stock without ever, a normal short position, they sell it and they have it borrowed. So they sell those without ever borrowing the share. And they technically only have like 4 days once they do it to borrow those shares. So yeah, they will get them borrowed, and then I don't think they have rules on which ones they have to cover first and which ones they don't have to cover first. So yeah, they could probably cover those naked shorts first as well. $100 not an if but a when. Dean, I would agree with that, man. I really would. I would agree that it's an if, not a when. Because when these guys go to cover their positions, if we keep doing this, if we keep beating them up the way we're beating them up right now, every single day, we've been adding like 20% a day for the last week and a half. So if we continue to do this kind of stuff, they don't they don't stand a chance, guys. Somebody needs to start that GoFundMe. Say, bro, I had a terrible weekend, but hey, I'm here. Good. Glad you're here. And you had to have had a pretty good Tuesday. Tweeted $1 billion in losses for Hedges. Is that today alone? But that's probably with GameStop and AMC, right? No, hands down, I have not. Price point when hedge funds start to cover. Ohio family flips. What is going on, man? I'm in Ohio as well. Price point where they have to cover. Look, I just did a video on that a couple days ago if you want to go check it out. But no, there is no direct price point on when they have to cover. Because look, they can go out and they can liquidate other positions all day long to create the liquidity necessary and to get that cash on hand to cover their losses in AMC. You be buying 100 shares, $15. Can they cover using synthetic shares? No, they can't cover using synthetic shares because that's not how synthetic shares work. If they covered using synthetic shares, like if they, I mean, technically they probably could, but then they would still owe those synthetic shares, so it wouldn't really do anything. You know what I mean? It would just cancel it out, so it wouldn't do anything at all. Because the synthetic share doesn't exist, so they would essentially be paying off a loan with another loan. Webull updates closing price. My closing price didn't update. Let's see if I can pull this back up. All right, I just closed out, and I'll pull it back up now. What they updated to? 3204. Everybody that guessed over was correct. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Yeah, I did. Vigilante. I just closed and reopened. 3204 with a beautiful dragonfly doji candle. I love it, guys. I love it. Price target for GME, anyone? I do not know. I do not know on that one. If we can't count international, what is the count that we will get tomorrow? I don't think that we're going to get a count tomorrow. I think that I'm almost positive that Adam Aaron said he was going to announce all that stuff at the shareholder meeting in July. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I believe he said all of that stuff was going to be announced in July. Kawanabe tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I figured it was. I thought for sure he said that it was going to be announced at the shareholder meeting in July. Do I think that Adam Aaron should say something about Mudrick? What would he say? I don't think he should say anything. Mudrick did what they had to do. Yeah, Tracy released info. He got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said that he was going to tell all that stuff in July, though. Imagine if the cash goes for 450 million shares in American can only still prove something is wrong. Yeah, Benjamin, it would, but I don't think it's going to show that, man. Mudrick is Fudrick. Guys, I don't think that Mudrick really spread any FUD. I really don't. No one talks about the Kia Forte. Clay wrote hair doesn't stand for that crap. That's right. That is right. Somebody mentioned the Kia Forte, so Kia put some ads on the YouTube video. Does Adam care if AMC squeezes? I'm new to this. Sorry, Jason. I don't think so. BlackBerry is doing great as well. Very good. I have not seen a price for BlackBerry recently. I'm glad it is doing well. Hopefully you've got some in your portfolio. He's getting a no on CEO bonuses. Yeah, no kidding. Fudrick is down 15% for the day. SK, isn't that ridiculous? And Vigilante's making a bunch of money on their puts. So congratulations to that one. Vote date. Ray, if you are a shareholder as of the close of tomorrow, that is Wednesday, June 2nd, you will be allowed to vote. I would assume by the end of the week you should get an email from your broker. I don't know. I'd give it a week maximum to see. But if you own shares tomorrow, you will get to vote. And you will have until the shareholder meeting on July 29th to vote. Heavily invested in Soda's kids. If it squeezes, they all benefit. Yes, but AMC does not benefit if it squeezes. And he has to look out for the best interest of AMC, not for the best interest of his own well-being. Bro in the house. What is up? Chris Citadel bought AMC at 617. Yeah, they own some AMC. They own more to the downside, though. They're heavier leverage to the downside. Positive growth until a pullback on Friday. Hey, let's see it, man. I don't mind. I don't mind pullbacks. consolidation levels, finding levels of support. We need them. Do you think more dilution is coming? I believe that they will be asking for more dilution, yes. Long-term short squeeze will help Adam Aaron with future jobs as well, since he beat the market sentiment. Win-win for sure. Yeah, hopefully. I just don't think... I think he's more concerned about the fundamental growth of AMC, as he should be. You think more dilution is coming? Yes, I believe that more dilution is on the horizon. At least they will try to dilute the share more. I don't know if they'll actually get away with it, but I believe that they will try. Let's free up some space. Oh no, Samsung, we will not free up any space at this moment. Don't trust the suit. They are anti-ape. I would agree with that. They definitely spread FUD with the overvalued stuff. We in it for the squeeze, not fundamental. Yeah, here's the deal though. Maybe like the outside guys that don't know anything about it, they would see that as FUD. Like if you have no idea what's going on with AMC, you can see it as FUD. But it didn't bother me at all. Like, because we know that it's not based on fundamentals. And I know that all these people that know what's going on with AMC, like, it didn't scare you guys, did it? It didn't. Tell me one person in here that was legitimately scared by Mudrick saying that AMC was overvalued. Anybody in this chat right now? Johnny says no. Like, anybody in this chat actually scared about what Mudrick said? Because I really don't believe that had any effect on people who know about AMC. Maybe the people who don't know about AMC, but yeah, this is what I'm saying here. Yeah, like I don't think that anybody was actually upset by them saying that. Nice, Vigilante message, Adam Aaron. I'd love to see this. What'd you ask him, Vigilante? Standard. Bought more shares after that was announced. Very nice, Anthony. Very nice. Anyone who know bro says no. Yeah, pretty much. It was almost like out of spite for dinner probably. Man, I missed the whole dinner thing. People expecting 500K, thinking that it'll never happen because people are selling way before that. Well, I mean, that is probably true. 500,000 is not easy to see happen, but Lee, you were not upset, man. Come on, Lee, you're in this. You were not upset. That made me scared more about the AMC CBO for selling shares to a hedge fund connected with Citadel. Yeah, I mean, that's true, too. But here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. They had to sell those shares to Mudrick because they made an agreement with them back in January. So it wasn't just some like out of the blue type deal where they decided 8 million shares out of nowhere. They made an agreement with him back in January when they took a loan from him. Do you think it will slow down FOMO? The dilution, I believe... I don't know if the dilution is going to slow down FOMO because I don't know if these people who were like just going to jump on strictly because of FOMO care about dilution. But yeah, dilution would slow down the squeeze for sure. I was offended. You could be offended, but you weren't scared, right? You can be offended, but you weren't scared. I need more money and need money from a move overseas to Japan, so I'll be selling something in September. Irving, very nice, man. Moving to Japan, I like it. And you took it personally? Okay. Well, listen, as long as you weren't scared, I don't want anybody to be scared about what's going on ever. The only time I want you to be scared is when you just booked your profits and now you don't know what to do with the rest of your life because now you have like a $4 million portfolio and it's a nervous, like it's an excited nervousness, not a scared like you saw a ghost or something, but that's the only type of nervousness that I want to see in everybody is the fact that, oh my gosh, I just booked a $4 million profit. What do I do now? Like, that's what I want to see. I was thinking reason hedges aren't covering something. You're bloody good at this, young man. You're good at this, Lee. I'm glad you're in here. Absolutely. Summer blockbuster releases will help with the viral nature of FOMO. Yes, I would agree with that. Clay replays Adam Aaron now. Look, guys, Adam Aaron's doing a great job for AMC. 100%, he's doing a great job for AMC. I don't know if I could do that great of a job for AMC. Knowing the potential of this squeeze, I'd be like, I'd have to close my eyes and be like, all right, well, here's 8 million shares, Mudrick. Here they are. How dare they send more shares to buy, and now I have to buy? How dare they send me more shares? Now you got to buy them, man. Now you got to buy them. Can I get DD for AMC today? Yeah, the DD for today is the fact that, okay, we had 8 million more shares issued to Mudrick. Mudrick got rid of them. I don't know who Mudrick got rid of them to. If they just sold them on the open market, or if they sold them to another institution or a hedge fund or what. But they owed those shares from a deal they made back in January, so it's not like it was that bad of an idea or that bad of a deal that it happened. And Mudrick selling them, okay. Mudrick doesn't want to be invested in AMC. Nobody can be wrong about that. Something about Sundial, I missed that. Clay Rolex is CEO of Cinemark. He puts all his shares. That would be funny. That would be really funny if I was the CEO of Cinemark and I was buying all of AMC up. That would be hilarious. How many short shares need to be covered? AMC, I believe it's somewhere around 90 million being reported, maybe closer to 100 million being reported by some websites right now. So use somewhere in that range of the shares that have to be shorted, or the shorts that have to be covered at this moment. Sundial 10x this year. That would be very nice. I do have some Sundial in my portfolio. Why are you saying my name then is kicking me, not violence? Ivy, I just said your name. I don't know if I was saying your name. Thoughts on Sundial? Hey, I don't know. I think Sundial is a speculative play, but I don't have a problem with Sundial. I think it's still going to the moon. AMC, absolutely. I read an article that some company bought shares. The interest is still way up. They're shorting shares still. Yeah, and guys, they will continue to short shares of AMC. They will. They will continue to short shares of AMC because they believe the exact same thing that Mudrick was saying. They believe that AMC is overvalued and they don't want the company to continue on post-pandemic. They want to see the company fail, and when the company does fail, they make money. When the company doesn't fail, they lose money. So they will continue to short. If they think it's overvalued, they will be shorting the stock. It's $40 strike price hitting. Oh, yeah, dude, if you get some $40 calls out there, I don't know how far out they are, but we're knocking on 40's door. We really are. If you're hiding FTs and ETFs and selling them with the float again, you're absolutely crazy. Yeah. 40 end a week. Irving, I would love 40 end a week. We got to break that 36, though. Is the squeeze inevitable? The squeeze is inevitable if they get margin called. No, the squeeze is inevitable. I think $30 grab. Anders, it could turn out that this $32 level, 31, 32, is going to turn into a sort of a battleground. Absolutely. We might see that it happens somewhere around the $26 range. I know we had some support that we were finding there. So we need a couple days to see what's happening, right? We need a couple days to figure out where this thing's going to consolidate and what's going to happen with it. 280 later this week, calling it. Chris, that would be absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. Hedges are shorting. Yes, they're shorting their pants. You are correct on that one, hands down. Every day that they lose this kind of money, they're pretty upset. Just a couple weeks ago, how would a $30 battleground sound? Like nonsense, Corum. Like nonsense, right? Thoughts about CCIV? No. I don't have any thoughts on CCIV, actually. I don't know enough about it to develop thoughts on it. So, thoughts on BlackBerry. Guys, I don't think that some of these companies are going to do very well long term, but they're absolutely part of this whole, meme stock culture or whatever. And I believe that when AMC and stuff goes up, we're going to see a ripple effect. Gary D with the super chat. Have made $30,000 on AMC, not even thinking about selling for all the apes to get rich. What in your mind will trigger the short squeeze? Gary, thank you very much. I appreciate that super chat. In my opinion, man, here's the deal. I know, and this is going to be one of the most dangerous things for the hedge funds to see. Because when you see volume, what was volume today? I know it was ridiculous. When you see volume at 473 million shares, the hedge funds know that they can go out and they can cover all of their shorts in a couple hour time frame. They can go out there and they can find the shorts that they can find the stocks that they need to cover their short position. So yes, I love it that this volume is triggering some volatility and we're seeing a lot of attention in AMC, but I believe that the perfect storm is going to be continually rising price. Doesn't have to be fast, but very low volume. I want to see volume at like 1,000 shares a day being traded. Rocky with a super chat after the squeeze, going to pay John Malkovich to tell Citadel pay the man his via cameo. Very nice, very nice. Please tell me you've seen Rounders. I've seen that, but it has been so long, Rocket. It has been so long since I've seen that, so I can't quote it like you can. But yes, I have seen that one with Oreos in his hand. Oh man, it would be beautiful. Oh, how much does a cameo cost? How much does a cameo cost? Because I think that's worth doing afterwards. Is Christmas coming early? Christmas in July. Does that mean squeezes in July? I don't know. Mudrick dumped and we still held for a 20% gain. They could have made many tendies, but oh well. Yeah, loosey-goosey. Oh well. I don't care if all these hedge funds make any money. I want to make the money. I want you to make the money. I don't want them to make any money. It's $1,000 at AMC Stock. Good to see gains, or should I put in another 1,000? Whatever you're comfortable with, man. And you can see some pretty good gains on $1,000. Absolutely. Because think about it. If the stock goes up 100x, you just made 100 grand. So absolutely, you can make some good gains on that. That's why GME is going to Mars. Volume was less than 3.5 million for weeks. AMC is trading for the float every day. Yeah, guys, I want to see volume very low because a lot of people don't agree that high days to cover is a good thing, but it is extremely risky when the hedge funds know that those shares aren't available and they can't just go out and cover them at their leisure. They can't go out and cover them as soon as they feel like, yeah, now's a good time to cover. We need to get rid of this position, and they can go out and do it in an hour. They're going to be in a much different boat if they're like, oh my gosh, these kids are actually holding the stock, and now it's going to take us a month to cover. That would be terrible news for them and would really help out this squeeze. Alexa, play Rocket Man. Also hit that like button. I believe I can say that loud. Alexa, play Rocket Man. Also hit that like button. Thank you very much, Mr. M. James. I do not have an Alexa in the house. Google, on the other hand, would mess with me. But there's no Alexa in here. What do I think about at the end of the week? Wilma! I think we retest 36. I hope to retest 36 this week. Somebody's going to be alone. Yeah, M. James was trying to get me on that one, but no Alexa in here. I had to think for a second. Because the TV's technically got a Fire Stick in it, but that doesn't work unless you hold the remote in. Discussing the topic on Twitter. Something about SK on Twitter. I didn't see it. What's my price prediction? Mark, I want to test during the squeeze or this week. I want to test 36 again this week. End of week 50 plus. Wendy, if we bust 36, there's no reason 50 plus is not available by the end of the week. Clay, people mention the insurance policy like it's just for AMC. The government will be haters during the squeeze. I feel Ivy. Yeah, I don't think that so in order to eat up all of that insurance money too, every single person would have to be willing to hold those shares to that level, and I don't think that that's going to be the case. Like I think that there will be some people who hold out to the absolute peak, but there's going to be other people who end up selling directly to the hedge funds on the way up. So it won't be every single share that's bought at those ridiculous prices. And I know that the government's going to do their best to margin call these hedge funds well before they can eat up all their insurance money. So I think that I think they're going to do their best in that regard. Now, hey, if we literally do not sell them any shares, then yeah, they're going to be eating some insurance. But I think they're going to do their best to call it before we start eating that insurance. Someone broke into your house, would you get arrested too? There's a trend that I'm observing. Citadel acts in response to Adam Aaron's movements, and then Adam Aaron is blamed. Those blaming either fooled by the something. Well, dude, I don't know. A lot of people do get arrested when somebody breaks into their house, and they they get them for breaking in. And they get hurt. Then the person gets in trouble that was in the house, that owns the house. But no, dude, yeah. I'm not too worried about the whole Citadel thing owning part of Mudrick because all that stuff was set up in the past. So I'm not too worried about that. And the fact that they were already accounted for, it doesn't really bother me either. Dude, you know me. I just don't want to see Adam Aaron ask for more shares tomorrow. I don't want to see that. What up, Clay, bro? What up, Epic? What was the volume on GME? I don't know what the volume was on the day GameStop closed. I don't know if squoze is a word, but I don't know what the volume was on the day that GameStop squoze. If that's what you were asking, I'm sorry. Holder for everyone. You can be very proud of yourself. Very good. Did not see what he's got in his portfolio, but very good. Glad you can be proud of yourself. The shill is live. If you call me a shill, man, I am live. Live and proud to be here. Glad to have you in here as well. Anyone know what's going on with price for a bouquet of bananas to Kenny G? No, I do not know the price on that. Oh, snap. I forgot. What is going on? Yeah, Vigilante. It's either going to be like, well, it depends how good your broker is, right? So I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but yeah, everything after the close tomorrow could technically be sent out to us. I don't know if they're going to take a couple days to send it to us, but yeah, if your broker's on their game, then you could get your information tomorrow following the close. And I'm excited to see what's on it, man. I don't know. I expect to see them ask for shares, but I hope they don't. Gary D with the super sticker. Keep it up. Thank you, Gary D. Thank you, Gary D, for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. You guys are giving me a workout. I'm just lifting air dumbbells here. Thank you very much, Gary. I appreciate that super sticker. If you do not know by now, I have to mimic whatever the super sticker is that comes by, because if you send a super chat, you can get a shout out in it, ask a question, all of that stuff. I will absolutely recognize every super sticker, super chat that comes by, and the super stickers are fun because I got to mimic them. She's My Insurance gave me $7,000 above my BMW's value, but I have a way with words. Ooh, very nice, Vigilante, very nice. Needs to happen prior to October. Jay Jones, very likely that it could happen prior to October, and I hope it does. Everyone hit that like button for Clay. Thank you very much. What do you still have? Why do you still have your shirt on, Clay? Oh, Nancy, I don't know, because you weren't in here. We coming back. We are coming back. We're doing very good. What's up, the dude? How are you? Nancy trying to get frisky. Always. Always. Never down. Do I buy crypto? Yes, I do buy crypto as well. Clay Rose Hair in the house. What's up, Clay Rose Hair? Do you suspect the most shares today were synthetics? 471 shares. SK. No, I don't suspect that the most shares being traded today were synthetics. I truly believe that a lot of people are day trading and letting their shares go. Tony Jofis. Tony Jofis. Sorry about messing your name up there, Tony Joseph. But fist. Bump, fist, bump, fist, bump. Thank you very much for that super sticker, Tony Joseph. I appreciate that. And Sticky Pete's. Thank you very much, Sticky Pete's, for the beautiful super sticker there. I appreciate that. Sticky Pete's, my man. Oh my gosh, you guys are fun. You guys are absolutely fun. I'll vote no. Vigilant. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Do I got my bro shorts on? And Nancy, that might be an exact replica of the shorts that I'm wearing, actually. Yeah, they sold, dude. They didn't want to. I think they still made some money. They did good, right? They got their money and moved on. They didn't want to have a position in AMC, and I don't want them to have a position in AMC either. I hope they sold those shares on the open market, and then guys like you and I have those shares of AMC. So, because I don't want to see any. I want to see BlackRock sell. I want to see Vanguard sell. I want to see AMC get rid of all of their shares that they have to get rid of. I don't want to see any institution whatsoever holding AMC. I want it to be in the hands of every single person like you and I, because I don't want to see them take advantage of these ridiculously high prices. I want to see you have millions of dollars in your portfolio, not them. What do we got here? What does that even say? Number one. Ooh. Number one. Thank you very much, Thunder Jumper. I appreciate the super sticker on the number one. Thank you very much for that super sticker, Thunder Jumper. I appreciate it. Do it for the real. Do it for real for Nancy. You guys get me worried, Nancy. I don't want Nancy to have a heart attack or anything. So we got to keep her. We got to keep Nancy calm. What is this? Luca Tony with a super sticker. Thank you very much, Luca Tony, for that super sticker. I appreciate it. Guys, if you don't know by now, if a super sticker comes on by, I have to mimic the super sticker. Because look, if you're sending super chats, clearly you deserve some recognition 100%. If you send a super chat, you know, shout out or whatever, you're definitely going to get it. Definitely gonna get your question answered, all that good stuff. But if you send a super sticker, they're fun. Nothing to read along with those. So I figure, hey, why not mimic these things? Even if they're ridiculous, you know, you guys send a super sticker and you deserve something. So absolutely. Should have a heart attack, but it's the best way possible. Yeah, we're looking out for Nancy's health here. So we got to stay on the safe side for Nancy, guys. We're looking out for her. Clay owns part of everyone. Never, never. Lee Wood is laughing at my ridiculousness. My understanding is this would be over by the end of the month. My misunderstanding is supposed to happen. Hiatus. Dude, if it happens by the end of the month, perfect. I don't know if there's necessarily a timeline that we can look at and say it's going to happen by, but I would sure love that. Gonna Photoshop Clay's face on a half-naked bodybuilder and send it to Nancy. Hey, make sure that she hooks you up too. Clay, since you work at Citadel, can you ask someone there why or when they think they will be margin called? Yeah, 1 second. Hey, Kenny, you think we're gonna be margin called soon? Yeah, probably sometime in June. All right, thanks, man. Kenny said probably sometime in June. So keep a lookout, guys. Directly from the boss's mouth. I don't know if you guys could hear him or not, but yeah, sometime in June, they're going to get margin called based on what's going on right now. I like it. I like our odds. Kenny, that rascal, dude, I know. Well, he knows. He knows something that we don't know. He's got the info. He won't tell me. He won't tell the Clay bro the info, and I don't like it. But hey, sometime in June, guys. If you hold sometime in June, looks like we're seeing a short squeeze. You feel like Clay in the Citadel waiting? Yes, you probably could. Find me in the Citadel waiting room, because that is exactly where I'm at right now. Check out Tom Nash on YouTube regarding synthetic shares. I have not seen Tom Nash talking about synthetic shares. Check out Tom Nash on YouTube talking about synthetic shares. I have not seen Tom Nash on YouTube talking about synthetic shares. Remember a few weeks ago, the guy said this guy looks like he's sitting in a Citadel waiting room? Yeah, because I guess they didn't like my wooden background. I don't know. The bikini boom boom sticks. Yeah, Kenny likes those boom boom sticks, though. He's the one that's always sending them. Works for Citadel too. You guys are costing us a lot of money. DJ, it happens, man. It happens. I don't actually work for them. I just hang out in their waiting room. It's free. They don't kick me out. I bring the receptionist some donuts, and they're all on board. Squeeze is done. You think we could do? You think we'll get a Scooby-Doo and would have gotten away with it all? Yeah, something along those lines. I do. 8 shares. Wish I could get more. Hey, man, 8 shares. If you can't get any more, you're doing your part. That's what I like to see, though. Good They do have great Wi-Fi here. Absolutely, it does help. It's better than McDonald's. So I come in here. They get air conditioning. I come in here, hang out. These guys are real quiet. I don't know why they're always so quiet, but they're quiet unless you speak directly to them. And it just works out good for me. Exception is Nancy. He brings more than donuts. Don't let him drag you into this, Nancy. You don't work for Citadel too, do you? Cash App went down at 4:30. Did it? I don't have any shares in Cash App, so I wouldn't know. Has anyone else seen those crazy sticks we are getting right now? We getting some crazy sticks right now? I'm showing 3204. Nothing looks that crazy yet for me. All looks normal here. Is anyone else? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kia Forte has like 8 or 9 shares. Kia Forte might have 8 or 9 shares. Actually, Kia Forte is looking for a new set of tires. So, when's the share count? If you're a shareholder as of tomorrow, you will be allowed to vote. And I believe they're announcing everything on July 29th. Unless, of course, they do something cool with Trey. Just acting wild. Yes. Dude, they ain't wild on my screen. Where's Shady? Please let him know we are watching. Adam Aaron, we are watching, man. Would that be great if he was like, and I am also watching you? Like if Adam was actually chilling in the live stream right now and he was like, yes, and we are watching you too. Only if Clay makes the... Nancy, some of this stuff cannot be read in front of the people on this channel, or I will not be monetized anymore. Couldn't buy or sell on Cash App. That's how I'm trading AMC. That is good to know. I don't know. Did anybody else have problems buying or selling on Cash App today? I do not do any of that, so I do not know if they were having problems. We have 200 shares. Nothing wrong with 200 shares, John. You're still gonna make some good money, my man, and you know it. You've been to the UK, Lee? No, I've not been to the UK. Greece, Germany, Italy, but the UK, no. Sorry, Clay. Nancy, you're all good because I read it. I just didn't read it out loud. That's half the battle, my friend. That is half the battle. Just joined the battle. What happened? Or just joined what happened to the $280 million liquidation today? Alex. They made some money. They sold some shares to Mudrick, just as they promised they would back in January. And Mudrick went ahead and sold those shares for a nice little $40 million profit. Can't blame them. They didn't want to invest in AMC, and they didn't want to hold out and see what the real potential of AMC. So, hey. Have you ever been to La La Land? No, I have not. Back to the shirtless. Yeah. 200 shares at 2,000 is $400,000. Very nice. Rocket. I'm now in a classic. The women I love someone else scenario. Nancy. The woman I love someone else. Nancy Grace. Oh, man. Rocket, this is Nancy. Nancy, this is Rocket. I hope that you guys get to know each other and that each of you really finds what you're looking for, if you know what I mean. Clay, did you decide to make your OnlyFans? No, I've not made that yet, but my brother stepped up and said that he would be willing to manage that content for me. And I don't know if I should look forward to that or say no. Thank you very much. Fifi, you are visible. Absolutely. Yeah, my brother said he'd step up and manage that content, so I don't know about that. But pending, OnlyFans pending, I would say. Peaches, guys. This is the only peach you're going to get right here. The only peach. 400 realistic? Hey, I believe we can hit 400 as long as everybody holds out. I don't think the 400 would be a problem to hold out to. That's a little creepy. Yes. I would agree with that. Lawrence dropping the peaches in the chat. And this is the only peach you're going to get right here, guys. Right here. What's the word for this week? What do you think we'll end up at? Any thoughts? Danny, I hope we retest that level of 36, and I hope we break through it, man. But I think that we got a good chance of testing 36 again. Can you explain when you have to pay quarterly taxes if you know? No. I mean, I think if you're set up as a business, you can pay quarterly taxes if you would like on your gains, but I think that I don't think there's a problem paying annual taxes on your portfolio, on your profit at the end of the year. But you definitely pay for a birthday suit picture. Nancy would pay for a birthday suit picture. Guys, you should have told me, Nancy. It was my birthday on the 26th, and I could have taken a picture in a suit for you. Yeah. Ask your accountant. That's a better answer. If you want to pay quarterly taxes, sure. But ask your accountant would be a better one for that. Nancy Pelosi. No, not Nancy Pelosi. But yeah, if Nancy would have told me that, I would have taken a picture of myself in a suit on my birthday, and then she could have bought it. Clay never got my email. I really want a brochure. Joseph, I have your email in a spreadsheet. You didn't get it, though? I'll have to double check because I did not get one. Dude, check your spam folder, and I can resend it after this, but you should have, I forget what it was, but it's in the spreadsheet. Nick F got me a spreadsheet and sent it to me with your email on there, and it did not say that it was sent back. So I can resend that, but definitely double check that. Could be making more money on OnlyFans than AMC. Janet, a lot of people seem to think that. Where's Nick F? He should be in here. He's probably listening. I think he changed his name to Afro Thunder. Sent you DM on Twitter about this, but since you're here, we will offer so many ways to sell when time comes. Which route do you suggest? Ashley, I've done a couple videos on that. Basically, if you're looking at sell limits, if you're looking at limit orders or market orders, just know that if you use a limit order, yeah, it's going to be a price, because the volatility is going to be real, right? It's not like you're going to be looking at nice, steady sitting at $32 for hours, and you got your decision to make if you want to sell or not. So if you use a limit order, the cons are it may not get triggered. If you use a Nick is back. Nick is here. Okay, there's no F, just Nick. If you use a limit order, it might not get triggered, but you'll have the price you want if it does get triggered. If you use a market order, it's going to get triggered, but with the volatility, you might not get the price you want. What do I expect tomorrow? Then another close at 32. Jasmine, I hope we go up and test 36 again, and I hope we break through it, but I think we should test it again. Nancy will take last shot. Let her show me the way. Carissa. My average 10, now 19. Megan, averaging up. I like it. I like it. What did you take on the move by the hedge fund? Oh, Yuri, they had to buy shares, man. They had to buy 8 million shares. So I think that they just wanted to get in and get out before it came too risky. And, you start seeing share prices go into the hundreds, 200s, thousands of dollars per share. And then they couldn't even go in and afford to buy those shares back. Starting businesses after the squeeze, buying Tesla cars. We're all buying Kia Fortes, but yes, we are starting businesses post-squeeze. Up 6,000 so far. Nice, King. Nice. They made $40 million. Why wouldn't they take that trade? Yeah, Jay. And they didn't even want they didn't want to be investing in AMC. They were obligated to buy 8 million shares from AMC. So I think that they just decided to take advantage of the volatility and get in, get out, make some quick money, and move on with their lives. How long can the hedge funds drag this price out for? I don't want to say forever, but there's no... they have a lot of money at their disposal. And, guys, if they want to drag this game out, they can drag this game out. But just know that the longer they drag it out, the deeper they're digging their hole. And I want to see them dig that hole as deep as possible. I really do. I want to see them dig that hole so deep that they can never get out of it. And then they just owe us every single dollar that they have. Bro, you think this is transfer out of Robinhood? Jay, at the current pace, I would say yes, because a lot of this is FOMO buying. But, we're a lot closer to the squeeze happening than we were last week. And we're definitely a lot closer than the week before. So I would say, yeah, this is a lot of FOMO buying coming in. This isn't hedge funds covering their short positions. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that. But, every day, guys, every day we move closer. Appreciate that. Absolutely. I appreciate you being here. We have more time than they have money. And the fact that a lot of people are looking at it that way, I love it. A lot of people are talking like, well, we don't have time. We have to squeeze this week. We have to squeeze this month. I can't wait that long. Guys, who can't wait that long for 1,000, 10,000, 100,000% gains on their portfolio? Who can't wait that long? I would think that everybody can. BlackBerry squeezing. And Baby Jesus trying to throw us on BlackBerry. Okay. Hey, Clay added my MC position today. Apes to the moon. PD Harris, very nice. Bought BlackBerry this morning. All right, Claude. Large short positions have a carrying cost that have to be justified by their investors. At some point, the carrying cost begins to make less and less sense. Yes. Definitely. Broke all my... I've been broke all my life, so what is time? What is time, guys? What is time? If you can hold longer than they can hold, you win. King crab dinner when we squeeze. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I love crab legs. I'll eat some crab. I'm all over that. Russian Pride is going to be here on Friday, so we got to squeeze before that or I can't afford it. Well, hey, we will try to make this happen before Friday for you, okay? We'll try to make it happen. Bought puts on Mudrick. Yeah, a couple people in here bought puts on Mudrick. I love it. You're crazy, bro. You guys are crazy. Ready for these tendies. Jerry! I think we're all ready for them. Still need Connect Twitter. Oh, yeah. I don't remember you mentioning me on Twitter, so I'll have to look at that. Let's buy Clayborough Lambo after the squeeze. Maybe like a upgraded Kia Forte with Lambo doors or something. I could drive a Lamborghini around Ohio for like 2 weeks out of the year. Recently bought a house. Wish I could put more money in AMC, but hoping 500 shares makes enough. Adam, man, you might be able to pay off that house with AMC. Bought some $5 puts a few months out for Mudrick or what? Hedge funds are buying shares. Are hedge funds buying shares now to use as hedge to prevent the squeeze? Stockman, I don't think that they're buying enough shares to prevent the squeeze from happening, man. I don't think so. After all this is said and done, I will keep at least 10 shares of AMC to tell the story. Gary, it's up to you, man. You can always buy 10 shares back after the squeeze. On Mudrick. Nice. Nice. Clearbro's hair. Maybe you use Lambo. All right, yeah. Use Lambo, maybe. Still can't drive it that often, though. Got 10 shares when it's 13. Should I continue to buy more when it climbs? Nick, if you want to continue exposing yourself to AMC and you want to continue making those gains, but it's not like you have to. $5 puts a few months out. Oh, missed it. Thank you, Mula, for the $1 super chat. I appreciate that very much. There's no, can AMC offer unlimited amounts of shares without shareholder approval? No, they cannot, Mula. They need shareholder approval to issue any more than the current shares they have authorized. So once those authorized shares are spent, that's it. They would have to get shareholder authorization to offer more shares. Adam Aaron sold us out today. Well, look, I don't think it was today. He made an agreement with Mudrick a while back, actually, back in January, to sell him 8 million shares. So I wouldn't be too worried about thinking he made that decision up today. Fake Claybro. Is there a fake Claybro in here? Claybro, have you given any analysis of what happened today with Mudrick selling and what it will do affecting the squeeze? Puppy, we talked a little bit about it. I don't think it's going to be the fact that they sold. I didn't want them holding in the first place. So I'm glad that they sold. I just don't know who they sold it to. I would hate to see them get these shares directly from AMC and then sell those shares directly to Citadel or some other hedge fund that has short positions out there. I don't want to see that. But, dude, if they sold it to people like you and I'm absolutely on board. Adam Aaron didn't sell out. He gave us a warning that Fuderick was likely to sell. Relax, folks. Well, yeah, guys, look. And thank you very much for the super chat. I never want to get a super chat and not say thank you. You are correct. Yeah, Mudrick had an obligation to buy 8 million shares that they signed back in January. And the fact that they sold them those shares today, it's just, they raised some good money, selling them at $27 or whatever it was. And then Mudrick made some good money, yeah. And, but I don't think it's a bad idea that Mudrick is out of the game. I don't want Mudrick to be holding any shares. I don't want any institutions to be holding shares. Fake Claybro confessing. Yeah, guys, I am not typing that. But, Nancy, I am glad you're in here. We got a synthetic Claybro in the chat. Oh, man, somebody's creating synthetic Claybros. I don't know if this is the same synthetic Claybro or what, but, dude, if you're the one that sends those, WhatsApp messages to everybody, I block you from the channel, every day, so I don't understand. It can't be you. It's got to be a different one. Yeah, guys, don't think that I'm the one sending those things. Some people might think that that's me, but hopefully you've been on YouTube a while and you know better by now. I'm not the one sending those. Synthetic Claybro better pay up. How long can the shorts hold out? It's correct that the higher the price goes means the more likely they're forced out of their position. Adam, you are correct in believing that. The higher the price goes, the higher they are likely to be forced out of their position. But know that they can liquidate other positions to create that liquidation, or to create that, I don't know, risk aversion so that they won't get margin called. As long as he's holding too. Yes, synthetic Claybro, are you holding AMC? Are you willing to hold? Wait, we didn't talk till 2 a.m. last night? No, that was not me, Claybro's hair. That was the fake Claybro. Hey, you knew Mudrick had the obligation since January. Not that you knew since January, that you knew they were obligated since then. Nice info. Thanks for clearing any FUD on that. Yeah, well, hey, Alex, I don't know. I was not, directly aware of it. I did my research today to figure out who Mudrick was, why they were buying these shares, and all of that. Back in January, to avoid bankruptcy, AMC took a loan out from Mudrick for $100 million that they still owe on for the next, it's 5 years. It's either the beginning or end of 2026. And part of that agreement was that Mudrick would buy 8 million shares of AMC. So, yeah, they needed to buy 8 million shares of AMC. So in my opinion, they just did it today, got out of it today, because they believe the price of AMC can get absolutely ridiculously high, and we're getting closer every day. So they didn't want to have to go out and buy AMC at $100 a share or $200 a share. They just wanted to get it over with. And hey, at the end of the day, they made out pretty well. The fake Claybro might work for Citadel. I don't know. He can let us know in his job description if he wants, but our theatrics, when they sold, they posted at the same moment. I don't know. I didn't really understand that question. I'm very sorry about that one. Repost it if you would like. If AMC and GME didn't cover in January, why should we believe it will this time around? What do you mean? They didn't cover. The hedge funds didn't cover their positions? Well, dude, if they didn't cover all their positions at $20, it's because they took out other short positions. These hedge funds are taking out short positions on AMC every time we break a new high. I'm already reaching my dreams. Nice, Ivy. I think we all are. Is anybody dreaming about being poor? What would it mean if volume drops to zero? That would mean that the hedge funds have zero chance of buying back anybody's shares because nobody is willing to sell their shares. That would be the perfect storm in my eyes. Being poor is a nightmare. Yeah, it's not a dream. Clay, can you do the peach face? Nancy, just for you. Just for you, Nancy. You get the peach face. They didn't get margin called in January. Robinhood bailed them out with that no-buy scandal. Yes, that definitely helped with the not being able to drive the price even higher. Where are these shares coming from that Mudrick bought? Hey, that's a good question. I don't know for sure, but I think they were already set aside for Mudrick. I would like that answered by Adam Aaron if he gets a chance to answer that. Not only did I just sell a set of 35 all-terrain tires, but I talked him into getting 2 sets, 8 tires to have for the next time. Vigilante. Very good, man. Very good. Maybe he could buy me some tires, too. The Kia Forte is getting pretty bald. And you should some option plays that you are interested in. No, look, not considering what happened today, guys. I believe that if we break 36, 40 is the next line, we'll get above that. So when we break it, I don't know. That's the dangerous thing about options is buying short-term options because you know it's a lot riskier. Who's down on AMC? Maybe only a handful of people at this point. Now hit your numbers. Very nice, Vigilante. I love it. Clay, do you think there are some honeys on here? Hey, there might be. I don't know. Short borrow interest rate gone from 64. Okay, good. I'm glad. I want to charge these guys more and more money. Could it really get to $200 by mid-June? Joshua, it could. People buy it. Win or lose. Clay, you made this experience worth every minute. Nancy, it will be a win. And thank you. Thank you very much. Getting a 69 Nova. Vigilante. Getting a 2022 Kia Forte here. Vigilante's got his sights set on it. I love it, guys. I love it. 2021 Corvette convertible, candy pink, body wrap. Ivy, very nice. That Corvette's sick, guys. That Corvette is very sick. So much green, I might open a state park. JK Panda, I love it. I think we're all in the green, right? I think we're all in the green. Kia Stinger. Any Kia. I just rep the Kia Forte because I currently drive the Kia Forte. After the moon, can we plan a trip to Cedar Point for the apes? I think that would be a lot of fun, actually. Buying a second Kia Forte. We got fake Claybro in the house. You know, I'm always in the green. I just needed it. Enough for a 69 Black Barracuda. Then I can park in front of 5 McDonald's. The franchise and the AMC money. Very nice. I love it. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I would buy a McDonald's. I really don't know if I could do that. If I'd be that passionate about McDonald's. But, dude, you can make some serious money owning a McDonald's, Vigilante. You know you can. 2007 Ford Fusion on our sleeves. Very good. If it squeezes, what does Mula have to say here? If it squeezes, will you be live and announcing when you are taking profit? Mula, I probably won't announce when I'm taking profit. You guys might see me take the profit. I don't know. But I probably won't announce when I'm taking profit just so I don't convince anybody else out there to take their profit. I don't want to be responsible for making your decisions for you. I hope that every single person in here already has their game plan laid out and they know when they want to take their profit and are confident enough in themselves to take it. But yeah, don't take. We're gonna be announcing everything in here that's going on with the squeeze and all of that stuff, but I don't think that I'll directly announce it. How old am I? 32 as of last week, Panda. 32. Are you the real Clay Bro? Because I just don't know. I am the real Clay Bro. The other one, I don't know if he's real or not. I would assume no, because I'm the real one. His cover has jumped quite a bit. That says a lot. Well, days to cover would be lower right now with this ridiculously high volume. Go up slowly. Yes, you are correct. I think it's a good idea for AMC to go up slowly too, because people aren't that tempted. When it goes straight up, then yeah, they're going to be very tempted to cover their share or to close out their shares and take that profit. Thank goodness, yes. Today was a coordinated attack period. It's a shame that MSN doesn't even dare to talk about market. I don't know if today was a coordinated attack. What was the attack today? Who was getting attacked? What happened in 2021-02? Would you date somebody younger or older? I don't know what you mean by that. Why not? Why not? Honestly, age is only a number, isn't it, guys? Honestly, stopped watching you for a couple days because I got a message to my email saying to contact you on WhatsApp. Thanks for letting me know it was fake. McDougart, you got that to your email, man? I think that might have just been a notification because the fake Clay Bro in here responded to one of your comments that you would have left. Do you date your own hair? Maybe. Stock price is only a number. The stock price is only a number, guys. That number in your portfolio is only a number. 20% is coordinated attack. I missed the coordinated attack, I guess. I don't know. And redo your upstairs bathroom. Let's redo the upstairs bathroom, guys. I don't need to redo my bathroom. It's recently been redone. Anything above 18? Yes. All right, here's the deal. 5:07. I say we stay till 5:30. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick and come back. We stay till 5:30, and that'll give me time to get a video out this evening. I want to get them out a little earlier than like the 9 o'clock that I've normally been getting them out. Toilet paper, but I'm going pee, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Watch the bro water bottle and have some fun with each other. There's 603 people in here. There better be 604 or more when I get back. Don't leave, guys. All right, I'm back. And no, 5:20. 100 of you guys left because I had to use the restroom. That is just rude. Come on now. And by the way, I passed Kenny on my way back, and he told me to ask you guys if you would all sell AMC. So just let him know. He's probably watching right now. You can't hear me. Why can't you hear me? Turn the volume up. Yeah, he asked me if you guys would all sell. So let him know if you would sell or not. I told him you guys would say no, but hands clean, yes, absolutely. All right, Kenny, are you looking at this stuff, man? They're not selling. They're not selling. They're definitely not selling. So all right, man. All right. Baby Jesus sister, I'm sure I saw. Flush. You didn't hear it? You didn't hear it? I thought for sure you'd hear it. You'd hear it flush. Honest question. Kiss my. Lauren says, kiss my. ... She is not selling her shares. Well, sorry, Kenny, if you're watching right now, man, nobody's selling, and bad news for you, because you're gonna lose a lot more money, man. That sucks to be you, Kenny. When Capital bought and sold their shares to create FUD. Marcos, how did that create FUD? How did it create FUD? Lauren is such a tease. She's teasing Kenny. Clay, you move back from the camera. You're too close to my face. And I'm getting claustrophobic. Phineas, if you hold the phone just back a little bit, that'll help too. That'll help too, man. If you hold it back a little bit. I could move back a little bit, but then then everybody else is going to have to hold their phones closer to their face. We're going to scare new investors off. Maybe. I don't think they did a very good job, though. I really don't. They did come out live and say, oh, it's overpriced. Well, dude, AMC is overpriced, man. Here's the deal, though. I don't want any people... I say, and you guys might disagree with this, but dude, scare the people off who are going to paper hand AMC in the first place. Like, we don't even really need them buying. I just want people buying that are legitimately going to hold the stock and charge the hedge funds ridiculous amounts of money. If they don't want to buy it, dude, if they're going to buy it and then sell it when they make $3, like, it doesn't really bother me that much if they don't buy it. Do I tan? No, I do not tan, but I have spent some time outside recently, so that might be why I look a little tan. But once my shares are 25, once the short squeeze happens, will I still have a huge profit if I hold? Dude, if the short squeeze happens and it happens fast, I mean, you could be seeing prices $1,000 a share, $10,000 a share. Like, there's no limit on what the price can reach. So, yeah, absolutely, it'll go up. 10K plus, did I sell? No, Jonas did not sell. Kenny, sorry, man. You're losing more money, and it's just the way it is. Is the movie Margin Call? I have not seen the movie. I have not seen that movie. Is it good? Who's down on AMC? I'm not down on AMC. I don't know. There's probably very few people that are down on AMC. Up 65K. Did I say? Did I sell? No! Claybro's hair did not sell either. Look, be honest with you guys. Claybro's hair can hold. Okay? Claybro's hair can hold. There's no doubt on that. Definitely hold. This is the actual price of AMC. Maybe the actual price a couple years down the road when AMC is killing it, but not based on its current fundamentals. Yes, sir. Holding 5K and holding strong. No info on Ligma? Nope, no info on Ligma. I don't even know what Ligma is. Claybro's hair only knows how to hold. Claybro's hair, that is correct. Claybro's hair only knows how to hold. Margin call. T-shirt line. T-shirt time. Oh, I can't give away any more T-shirts at this time. No. Oh my God. Some of you people. This will be 100 by Friday. Oh, Chase, you won one. Dude, I would say probably by the end of the week, right? Yeah. All right, that's my bet, man. That's my bet because you should have it by the end of the week, I would say. How many synthetics do I think? I really don't think that there's that many. Chase, did you? I don't remember if you won the shirt or the sticker though. Because I know some dude won the sticker, but I didn't remember if it was you or somebody else. Sticky Pete's. Hey you. Hey you. Sticky Peace, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. If you guys don't know by now, Graham Gray. All right, cool. Because I thought something had to do with a C name. Oh, Sean won the sticker. It's the C there. It's the C on the end of his name. Okay. I was wondering. I knew there was a C in it, and I was wondering. Thank you very much for the super sticker. If you send a super sticker, I have to imitate the super sticker, no matter how embarrassing it is for me. I have to admit it because, look, guys, if you're willing to send something like that, you definitely deserve some recognition. And since there's no chat involved in a super sticker, why not imitate it? 38 by tomorrow for sure. Yeah, Nelson, I'm hoping we test that 36 line and break right through it tomorrow. Probably 45 to 50 by Friday. Guys, I would absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Is there anybody in here, you might not want to answer if you are, is there anybody in here that would actually take their profit below $100 per share? Is there anybody in here? I know people in here might have $1 million portfolios at $100 per share. But I just want to know if there's anybody who would legitimately, and no hate either, no hate on you guys, because if you got $1 million or $10 million in your portfolio and you need to take it, it doesn't bother me. But I just want to know if there's anybody actually willing to do it. King Vortex, how's it going? How's it going, King? How's it going, King? You guys, man, I'll tell you what. Claybro's Hair sponsoring a shirt giveaway. Claybro's Hair. All right, listen up to, all right, sponsoring a shirt giveaway. Here's the deal. Claybro's Hair, thank you very much. How are you wanting to do that then? Sponsoring a shirt giveaway. How are you wanting to do that? Are you wanting to pick somebody and they get one shirt? Or what's the deal, man? Because you just called the shot on that one. I will rinse and repeat under 50. Okay, Ivy's got a game plan. Look, I would agree that AMC has much more potential. I was just showing that, if people are not willing to sell under 100, I don't understand these people that are willing to sell at $32. First one to share Claybro's last tweets is 1K realistic price target. Sean, 1K I believe is realistic. First person to share my last tweet is apparently the one that gets the shirt. So we get to see this. I'm going over to the mentions right now. I'm over on the mentions right now. Technically, you'd have to tag me in it too or retweet it, I guess. Although I don't know my last tweet. So let's see what's going on here. Claybro called the shots on that one. Claybro's Hair called the shots on that one, guys. I don't even know what my last tweet was. Xavier, I see that thing that you just tagged me in here. Very nice. That's hilarious. I love this. Man. All right, hold on. No, that was not the last one. Is anybody sharing my last tweet? Okay, hey. Alex. Guys, looks like Alex is the first one that shows up here as the winner. We've got Alex right here sharing the last tweet. Alex, I know you can see that, man, right? All right. Claybro, are you satisfied with that? Claybro's Hair. And dude, Alex, I already follow you on Twitter, right? Yeah. I already follow you. No. Listen, they're not currently. So just tell me whichever one you want. Because, dude, I ordered a ton of shirts. It was either Friday or Saturday when I ordered everything. So you can DM me, man. And then white, black, and gray. So you can DM me. 40 this week. If so, what happens when 200,000 go in the money? Phineas, thank you very much for the super chat, Phineas. I appreciate that. Dude, that's going to cause, and I guess it depends too if everybody's exercising their options or what the deal is with that. But it could cause a huge gamma squeeze, which then puts even more pressure on the hedge funds, which causes the short squeeze to happen. So there is a very high likelihood that if it closes above 40, we could have some huge repercussions from that. And I would be very excited to see that happen. Alex, did you hear me, man? Just give me a little confirmation if you heard me on telling me. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I see your DM, man. 200,000 in the money. Boom, boom sticks, just like this morning. Boom, boom sticks, man. I love it. All right, yeah. All right, sweet, Alex. You're on the game, man. That's what I like to see. Gosh, Clippers here is awesome. Jonas, I believe it's Corona. Thank you very much for the Corona, bro. I think you may want to know about this, but can the whole squeeze take like months or more like 1 month? And hey, give Clay a like, bros. Don't forget to click that like button. Thank you very much, Jonas. Yeah, look, it can definitely take another month for the actual squeeze to happen. But in order for the squeeze... All right, cool. Alex, I shouldn't have a problem. In order for the squeeze, like the start to finish, you would need really low volume for the squeeze to take that long. Like the actual duration of the squeeze. Do we have some boom boom sticks going on right now? I don't know boom boom sticks. Oh, are boom boom sticks good too? And they're bad? Are boom boom sticks only up or are boom boom sticks down? Because I like that boom boom stick. Yeah, so the actual duration of the short squeeze is only going to take a while if the volume is very low. Oh, boom boom is good. What was the red one then? I thought somebody told me there was like a red boom boom stick. Oh, bam bam. You guys are crazy, man. Boom boom sticks are good and bam bam sticks are down. Oh, the good old days when we just said red and green candles are up and down. Now we got boom boom and bam bam. Oh my gosh. Serious question, and no disrespect intended. Why do you have such faith that there's little or no manipulation with AMC as far as naked shorting and synthetic shares are concerned? Dude, a couple reasons, really. Because one, if it was that bad out there, I believe that somebody would have already done their job. It's not that I have such good faith that nobody is manipulating the stock market. I have a lot of faith in the guys out there that you can call them whistleblowers or whatever you want to call them. But the dudes, the dudes that get straight A's all through their life, college, high school, the dudes that are only out there, and I say dudes, but like I'm talking about everybody. If they can't turn a blind eye to that kind of stuff. And I know that there are definitely people out there like that working for the SEC and maybe even working for Citadel too. And I really think that that's where I put my faith. And also, the second part to that answer is the fact that if I believed that we were up against such a monster that had no control over what they did and had no rules, I would probably be a little bit more pessimistic about my outlook. But the fact that I can sit here and say that, okay, yeah, I believe that there are rules, there are boundaries, and that bad things are going to come to bad people doing these things, then it makes me move forward in a more positive light, knowing that this short squeeze is going to happen instead of, well, they manipulated this short squeeze in the first place, so they'll just continue to manipulate it, and then it'll never happen. And I don't want to get locked in that sort of a cycle. Lambo looks better, though. Kia Forte gets better gas mileage. That's fact. 3230. What do you mean 30? Oh, no, that's a different one. Hold on. Wrong one. Wrong stock. Still at $32. Getting boom boom sticks to $32.23. Perfect. And my sister just texted me. She's got 20-some decals made. Very nice. How quickly can I get to 1K once the squeeze starts? Crazed. Once the squeeze starts, man, 10 minutes? Like if it's game on and hedge funds are buying back at the same time that you and I are buying, at the same time that FOMO buyers are buying, it could be ridiculous. Like it could just be ridiculous, man. The orders could just go straight up there. If everybody's buying, it could be nuts. The volatility could be insane. Here's the deal, though. It could go back down just as fast. Whereas I don't play anything. I don't play anything. The last game that I played was like Black Ops, long time ago. My wife told me I can get a Lambo. I have to get a Lotus. Dang. Tell her Lotuses are really small, Phineas. Does she still want like a Lotus even though she knows it's really small? To the moon, brother. Un abraço. E aí, Fernando? Você fala português, huh? I think Webull is just as bad as Robinhood. I do not. With that being said, use the link in the description below to sign up for a Webull account. Thank you for reminding me. Can you talk a little bit about shareholder recounts? Lee, shareholder recounts. I don't think that they're actually recounting the shares out there, but you will have to vote. Well, you don't have to vote, actually. But only people on record are going to get to vote, and there's not going to be any synthetic shares on record, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Wife wants a ring. Upgrade, no Lambo here. DPG, better get on it. Weibo wouldn't let me exercise my short. You trying to short something? Not sure. Shameless. Dude reminded me about Webull. No, at the end of the day, though, guys, please, if you do sign up for a Webull account, like if you don't have one, use mine if you want. But like if you've got a friend that's got a Webull account, use somebody's Webull link. Use somebody's Webull link, man. Don't let that go. Because you help yourself, you help them. It's definitely a good thing. YouTube didn't notify you. Ryan! You get notifications turned on, man? Because if you get notifications turned on, but you got them on personal, YouTube thinks that they know you better than you know you. So they won't notify you until they think that you're going to watch. Holding since January, Fidelity hasn't sent me anything about tomorrow's vote. Puppies, you won't get that until after tomorrow. So you can vote anytime from tomorrow up until July 29th. But they'll send it to you, I would imagine, if they're on their game, tomorrow. But if not, sometime this week. First thing you're going to buy after you sell AMC when it hits 10,000. Difficult, man. Probably a slushy. Never does, dude. YouTube can kiss my ... too. Come on! Why does nobody get my notifications? Lauren, you get your notifications turned on? Not on personalized, but on all? I feel like you guys mess with me sometimes. I feel like YouTube it's either you guys messing with me or YouTube messing with me, and I don't know why. Never got a note. He just checked. Why are you guys not getting notifications? You guys got them turned off. I know you have them turned off. Be the reason you don't get a vote form. I didn't get one last time either. Sean, when were you holding AMC last time, though? If you were not holding in March during the thing, YouTube hates me. Don't worry. All right. No worries then, Laura. No worries. If you weren't holding the shareholder on record date, I don't know. But did you... Maybe it went to your spam folder or something on your email? Spider on your wall. I don't see one. Yeah, I don't know if you didn't get one before because it just went to your spam folder in your email or what, but they should have contacted you. Well, interesting then, Sean. They had to have notified you before some way, man, but I don't know if you set up your brokerage with your email, with an old email, with your cell phone number, like what you set it up with. Doge is spiking. Is Doge spiking? I want to see what this guy considers a spike. Let's find out, right? 34 cents. About a penny. Lee Elliott, knock, knock. Iced coffee delivery. Thank you very much, Lee Elliott. I appreciate that super chat for the iced coffee. I have to take you up on that offer there, Lee. Thank you very much. How much my position will I sell at 1,000? David, I'll sell. Look, man, if it hits 1,000, I'm not selling directly at 1,000. Like if it just hits 1,000, I don't have a take profit or anything set there. But dude, I would sell 100% of my position at 1,000 if we got up above 1,000 and then it looked like there was no support lines in sight. If we started to fall back, volume was in the billions, and I felt comfortable that every hedge fund had every opportunity to have covered their positions at this point, and we didn't see any buy orders coming in. It was all sell orders coming in. Then I would feel comfortable selling at 1,000. However, if we're stair stepping just like today, and we're getting these boom boomers coming in, then yeah, dude, I would not even be tempted to sell at 1,000 because I know it would just keep going. So it really depends on what's happening the day. And 76 cents up after. My goodness, 32.75 is what I'm showing. Love it. Bam Bammers? Yeah, so if we had a ton of Bam Bammers, then I'm selling. If there's no buy orders coming in, if we're only seeing Bam Bammers and volume is ludicrously high, then I would feel comfortable selling. If we're getting boom boomers and volume is still low, then I wouldn't even feel comfortable selling at 5,000 if that was the case. It all depends on what it looks like. 32.88, up 80 cents after hours. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. Do you think I missed that one? How much volume to consider low? Oh man, low? 10 million shares. I know for a fact it'll be higher during the squeeze because we're going to see a lot of FOMO buyers coming in. But guys, 10 million shares to me would be extremely low, and I would absolutely love that. I would eat that up. I would love that. But I know it's going to be higher than that during the squeeze. Big could game of squeeze be if those $40 strike options expire and the money only if exercised, correct? Yeah, so they would need to exercise those options. Some might sell back to the market and not exercise. You are correct on that, Gutter. You are correct on that. So it depends on how much gets exercised, and it could still be extremely sizable. Here comes 33. Just blew through 33 like it didn't even exist. Oh my gosh. Who do I trust more, Adam Aaron or Lou? I trust Adam Aaron to do... That's a good question. I trust Adam Aaron to do what's best for AMC. Lou might be pumping the squeeze a little more. I don't know. Guys, I don't watch. I've watched a couple of Lou's videos, but I don't watch like his full videos, so I don't really know what his entire message is or everything that he's got going on. So I can't speak enough on that. Watch Lou. No, I'll watch a little bit of his video or whatever, but I don't. Dude, I cannot sit through a full video. I just can't. I feel bad. Clay, do you know if AMC did an offering or they sell shares that they already had? Adol, they would have sold shares that they already had. It seems like unissued shares, but they didn't like authorize additional shares without our permission. Who's anti-Adam Aaron? Well, look, I don't think that Adam Aaron's on board for the short squeeze, so I'm anti-Adam Aaron in that sense, but I believe that Adam Aaron is doing an extremely good job for AMC, like for the fundamental growth of AMC. 33, man. Just blew right through it like it didn't even exist. What do they call these? What is this candle formation here? It looks like we got 3 white soldiers forming on the chart here. This is a pretty bullish candle pattern on a 5-minute chart. If you guys were looking at the 5-minute chart. Just blew past 33.20. 33.40 is what we're sitting at now. Let's go. Why are we waiting until the end of the week to hit $40? Let's just go now. Boom, boom, slippery chicken dinner or something? Clay, when it comes down to it, how the heck do we make sure we hit 50,000, 100,000 target and not end up with less? Chander, make sure that nobody sells the stock. If you get the volume to 0, then it can go that high. If you don't get the volume very low, the hedge funds can buy it back. Where did AMC get the additional shares to sell? Marky, excellent question. I do not know that answer for sure. Okay, I would love for somebody, particularly Adam Aaron, to answer that question. Vigilante has sent the question out. Hopefully he gets back to us. But I would guess that they were already set aside for him. Give answer. Perfect, Vigilante. Perfect. How would you know the squeeze happens? I am new investor. Sorry. Tony. Squeeze is going to happen when the share price shoots up. Clay Trey, Andre Graham, my YouTube money dudes. Jerry, then you're going to be doing very well, my friend. You're going to be doing very... 34? I can't believe we're knocking on 34's door. This is just... I love this. 3360 is what I'm seeing right now. 3367, 75. Oh, man. This is beautiful. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Didn't I say I was going to get off at 5:30 and now we just bust right through $33? Like, it seems like every time that I want to get off and eat dinner or like do a video or something, this stuff happens. What's my favorite snack? Popcorn, Dean. Popcorn is my favorite snack. I also like fruit, dude. And I don't know if you consider fruit a snack, but fruit and popcorn. And then tortilla chips with salsa. And you can tell that I'm really hungry right now because I'm naming all of the snacks, like all of them. Eat dinner, pancakes. Yes, I need to do something. I need to put some food in me. I love fruit. All right, good. Fruit is definitely... All right, good, good. I didn't know if you guys would consider fruit a snack or not, but... yeah, like a nice bowl of mixed fruit, man. Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, grapes, blackberries. Nice little bowl of mixed fruit. Do popcorn all the time. And then, like tortilla chips with either cheese dip or pineapple and kiwi. Yeah, those are go-to. I don't have those that often, though. I don't have pineapple and kiwi very often. But blackberries, yeah, I got those all the time. Oh, strawberries, yeah, strawberries definitely. Dude, I'm not a huge cantaloupe fan, though. Is anybody else a huge cantaloupe fan? Not me. Not a huge... I can eat a little bit of that, but not a huge one. We up, bro. Mitch, we're killing it. We got a little Bam Bam coming in here, but it's all right. Kiwis are the truth. I'm unsubbing. Dude, I just said I'm not like a huge cantaloupe fan. I can eat a little cantaloupe, though. Love it. I like it, but don't love it. Smoothie. Yeah, Lauren, smoothies are good, too. Smoothies are really good. Honeydew over cantaloupe. I'd put those two in like the same deal. Unsubbing. Yeah, you guys are all unsubbing because I'm not a cantaloupe lover. Love cantaloupe and honeydew and watermelon. I'd prefer watermelon the most out of those three. Mango magic smoothie. Mango is where it's at. I can do mango, but I think like if I'm doing a smoothie, gotta go the raspberry route. I just like a little sour in it. Agent sub, thank you for wiping out that unsub there, Agent. I appreciate that. Try a banana smoothie, dude. Banana smoothies are like overwhelming in my opinion. When you taste the banana, it just kills like every other fruit in the smoothie. 3K away from being a day trader. Nice, Alex, dude. That's got to feel really good, Alex. I love it. Good, Chairman. Good. Do you think we were in the early stages before the squeeze? I do. I think we're in the early stages before the squeeze because we need to see this price rise just as it is doing. Go eat some food, bro. Oh, I'm eating. As soon as I get off here, trust me, I'm eating. I'm probably going to eat some tortilla chips while I figure out what I'm eating for dinner. Because I need to make a video. And I need to get that video out here. Tacos. Pablo made his list. I don't know. I didn't see what Pablo had to say. Waiting to get rid of Adam to start a squeeze. Are they allowed to sell incentive shares allocated to execs? That I do not know, hands down. That I do not know because I don't know how they allocated those to executives. That's a good question, and I would also like that one. See, I wish Adam Aaron would talk to me like he talks to Trey, but these are all good questions that somebody should ask him because I don't know if it was voted, like those go directly to executives, or if that's just something that they decided. Jerry! Hype, 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 hype. Thank you for the super sticker, Jerry. Hype, 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 hype. Thank you, man. And if you guys don't know by now and you're like, why the heck is this dude doing that? I have to mimic any of the super stickers that come on by because, look, if you're willing to send one, I got to be willing to do something. And if it's just like if it's a chat, I can absolutely read it. Shout out, whatever. I don't care what it comes in the chat. But if it's a super sticker, you deserve something. So I figure I might as well mimic the super stickers. Last short shares update was May 14th. When's the next update? Should be by, well, actually, it should be at the beginning of the month then. So the last one was May 14th. Should be the beginning of the month. I believe they do it bi-monthly. So shares held by executives can be sold, but they need to keep either a certain number of shares or a certain number based off the shares, I believe. Yeah, Vigilante, I think you're right on that one, man, especially with that last bonus they did. But I'm not exactly, I think hands down might have been talking about that 20 million shares that are authorized to go directly to executives as bonus. So I think he might have been asking if that 8 million shares, or if they wanted to do it again like they did with Mudrick today, if they would be able to dip into that 20 million shares that they have authorized that haven't been issued yet. I call boom boom sticks or what you called them, Clay Bros hair. I think, man, I may have misunderstood and you may have been right, or it could be the other way around. Because that's what I was thinking in my head, was the fact that he might have been talking about the 20 million sitting there for executives. So I don't know if those are authorized for anybody, but AMC just set them aside for executives, or if they were strictly authorized for executives. Clay's hungry because he only drinks Hedgy Tears. Varys, this is true. I've been fasting on Hedgy Tears for some time now, and I'm getting very, very hungry. Will we squeeze this week after the share count? I don't think that the share count's going to reveal anything, guys. I think the share count's going to reveal how many shareholders on record we have, and that won't show anything about synthetics. Cross 60 by Friday. If we break 36, guys, we could cross 60 by Friday. Like, that's the thing. Nobody knows what's ahead once we break new highs. Pull flag on the 1 minute candles. I rarely use 1 minute. I rarely use 1 minute. 1 minutes get crazy. And we're about to break out. We're about to break this 33.75 here. 1 minute. Let's watch 1 minute for a minute. It's got some action as we wind down here. Share count will reveal some of what we want, but some info will be left unannounced. Yeah, AMC or Vigilante, it could be, man. It could be. I think one of the things that the share count is going to reveal that people can get interested in is the amount of individual account holders. No wonder you never knew what I'm talking about. I'm always no, I rarely use 1 minute. The lowest I typically go is 5 minutes. Call me AMC, makes sense. Yeah, AMC or Vigilante. I just want to make sure that I'm not messing up the names there, or you guys don't know who I'm talking to. Lakers all in. You're all in on the Lakers, or the Lakers were all in on AMC? 1 minute chart was what I was watching my very first day. Mistaken. 1 minute chart can be dangerous, man. It can. The 1 minute chart can be dangerous. 33.88, breaking new highs. Oh my goodness. Breaking new. We're gonna break 34 here in about 20 seconds. Bought 1,300 shares some weeks back at 14.05 and bought 203 more at 31.50. I paid a lot more for 203 shares, but didn't care because we're going to the yes. And hey, nothing wrong with averaging up either. You're still making a lot of money on your portfolio. Back at TV for your wall to track the ticker on 1 minute. Sponsored by Clay Bros Hair. Let's see. The only outlet I have, I got an outlet over on there, on that side of the wall, and I got an outlet over here. So the TV would be able to go back up there, but then you guys would just be watching the TV instead of talking to me. What's up, Clay Bro? How's everything? Kyle, everything is doing excellent, man. Everything is doing excellent. Do I get a vote for him about after hours today? William, yes, because you have to hold through tomorrow, okay? Do not sell your shares before tomorrow's close if you want to vote. If you are a shareholder on record at the close of June 2nd, today's the 1st, right? Pretty sure today's the 1st. You will get to vote. And speaking of the 1st, I don't know if my dad is watching now or not, but happy birthday, man. I don't know if you tuned in. We all said happy birthday earlier, but I want to say it in front of everybody again. Happy birthday. When and where is the vote? I don't know exactly when your broker is going to send you the information. They should send it to you sometime this week. But if you're a shareholder on record as of tomorrow's close, then you will get to vote. You will get to vote all the way up until July 29th. So keep that in mind. Happy birthday, Dad. Nice. When is the vote? Anytime after tomorrow, all the way up until July 29th, you will get to vote. And you will most likely be emailed. I don't know how you set up your brokerage account or anything like that. Everybody's saying happy birthday now. Very nice. Hopefully he's watching and not leaving you guys on red, because that would be terrible. 30. We broke 34. Oh my gosh. Boom boom to 34. Lauren says happy birthday. Right on, holding a 500. Let's do it, Philip. Happy birthday, Clay's dad. Man, he's got to be enjoying this if he is watching right now. When the price is going up during after hours. Same thing as it means when the price is going up during trading day, like during the trading day. They go boom boom tonight, wink wink. Dean, nice. Is this a squeeze or not yet? I would not say that this is the squeeze at this moment. Can't leave now, Clay. You're the good luck charm. Rick, man, I'm telling you, 34. Now we're going 35. Like, we're just going to bust all the way up to 35. I'm going to sit here and lay down in the chair a week because I'm hungry. 2K is the floor. Let's go. High volume for after hours, though. It looks a little high after hours. It doesn't look ridiculous, though. Bust all over 35? Dude, you were going to bust through 35. I know we will. Can you explain how Mudrick made it quick? Yeah, so listen, AMC, they had to buy 8 million shares off AMC. So they bought those shares. They really took advantage of the volatility today. We knew that today was going to be a volatile day, opening back up after a wonderful Friday last week, and opening back up. I have great volume like your hair, Clay Bros hair. I love it. Opening back up after a holiday weekend when everybody was antsy to buy AMC. They bought their 8 million shares, and they got right back out of them and made a nice $40 million, right? BlackBerry's running too. I love it. I want to see all of these stocks run. Imagine we open at $40 tomorrow. Oh, that would be beautiful. Have a smoothie on me. Thanks for all the updates. Holding strong. Vertical, thank you very much for that super chat. I do appreciate that, Vertical. And I will have a smoothie on you, man. I will have a nice raspberry. I forget the name of it. Raspberry something. But I will have a nice raspberry smoothie on you, man. I thank you very much. And James Flashman, thanks for the commitment. Papa Abe got us through the jungle. I appreciate that super chat very much. And I will do my best to help point out everything that's going on with AMC, what the deal is, and yeah, we'll do our best to make sure we make as much money as possible on AMC. Cantaloupe. I do not have any cantaloupe in the house. So unfortunately, I cannot eat any cantaloupe. Blackberry running too is a sign, we should close the fresh lemon squeeze. Let's get it, Clay Bros hair. Vertical and James Brown. No, turd. Look at AMC, bro. AMC's doing nice, 33.94, 33.94 right now. Can I have your Venmo? I do not have a Venmo, guys. I do not have a Venmo. With the price moving after hours, is that from other countries? That's just from institutional investors and really you and I, if you want to buy after hours, you can go buy after hours if you want. It's just people have their trading day and then they move on. So it's not necessarily other countries. It's not necessarily due to anything. It's possible for you to put a picture of an ape on your t-shirt. Yeah. Marky, definitely. It's definitely possible to put an ape on there. I would just have to get like a PNG of an ape. What's up, Clay Bro? What's up, D Ortega? Can there be a halt? That's a good question. Can there be a halt in after hours? That is a question that I would actually have to look into. I don't know if they would do a circuit breaker halt after hours or not. I do not know that one. If somebody else knows that real quick, let us know. I don't think so. Okay. Can you live stream? Oh, I missed it. I don't know where that went. Was happening, Clay? No, okay. A lot of people are saying no, they won't do a circuit breaker halt after hours. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't know that one for sure. I've never looked into that opportunity. Can you live stream during the squeeze? I will definitely be live streaming during the squeeze. And guess what? We're all going to stay calm, and we're all going to make as much money as possible. Only halts during market hours. All right, very cool. Very cool. See, that's what I love, guys. If I don't know the answer and you guys do know the answer, perfect. I'm not afraid to say, like, I don't know. I haven't looked into that before. That's why a lot of big moves happen after hours. Okay. But here's the good thing about a squeeze happening after hours. They don't have enough volume after hours to cover all the shares they need to cover. So it's nothing to worry about. Also only before 3:25 p.m. Herbie, thank you for breaking that down. DD, we are stronger too. Absolutely. JGAM33, thank you for the super chat. Put every dollar of fun money I could into AMC. 678 shares and an average of 22.71. Exciting times, everyone. Why does it surge after hours? Thank you. Amazing, dude. Amazing. Now, as far as why does it surge after hours, I don't think there's any I don't want to say real answer, but I don't think there's any direct answer to that question on why it would surge after hours. I think it's just continuation of what was going on during the day, and then maybe a few people putting in their orders after hours, institutions maybe buying some shares up after hours or what it might be. So I don't think there's necessarily a direct indicator of why it shoots up after hours. It's just what we've been seeing a lot lately. Celestial Medicine, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Clay, just transferred my AMC from Cash App to my Webull, but it says it'll take 7 days and I can't trade. Will I miss the squeeze? Very good to see that you are concerned about missing the squeeze, but my friend, I do not think that you will be concerned about missing the squeeze, or that you should be concerned about missing the squeeze at this point. We are just getting started, seeing the type of price action that we need to see for the squeeze to happen in the first place. So I don't think that you're going to see a huge run up and then a huge run back down before your shares are finally transferred over and you have them available to close out that position. So I would not be worried at this point, man. Just know that these are some excellent times that we're seeing. At $34 per share right now. $34.14 is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing an intraday, well, after hours high of $34.25. Yeah, I see $34.25 on the chart right now. Jeff Vance with a super chat. Just bought 5 contracts at $50 for late June and 4 contracts at $70 for mid-July. Let's get it. Jeff Vance, very nice, risky play. Yes, risky play, but I think that those could really pay off if we see this thing squeeze before those time frames are up. 34.40. It doesn't even stop, guys. It doesn't even stop. Like I'm so hungry, but it doesn't stop going up. So we're just gonna stay here. We're gonna enjoy these gains. What are contracts? Whitney, great question. Contracts are options contracts. So in those options that he bought, he basically, and I don't know what he paid for them, they were probably cheap at those prices. Let's use the $70 one for example. He said, and let's just say he paid $10 for it. I don't know what he paid for them. I'm just throwing a number out there. So he paid a $10 premium, and he said, if AMC, I want to buy the right, I want to buy the option to call that stock away, to call AMC away at $70 per share. Now, if AMC stays below 70 and his option expires in July, then okay, he didn't make any money. But if AMC goes to $1,000 a share, he has the option then to either sell his contract at a profit, or he can say, okay, well, yes, AMC's trading at $1,000 per share right now, but I can get these shares for $70. So he could go out, exercise that option, and however many contracts he bought, he can get 100 shares for $70 per share at that point. So he bought a contract that gives him the right to buy those shares at that price. Favorite type of beer? Never fresh. I actually do not drink, so I have no favorite type of beer. We gotta trade the Forte for a Lambo. I don't know. I don't know if I can give up on the Forte just for a Lambo. Can you add charts to your background? At this time, Shuki, no, I cannot. At this time, I'm streaming from my phone, and the only way to really add them to the background would be if I did have a TV or something up there, but I can't add them to the actual on-screen image that you would see here. Sup, Clay? Missed you, bro. Andy, missed you guys too, man. It was a long weekend. It was a long, like Monday without a live is a long weekend. Only have 10 shares of AMC. I feel like I shouldn't even worry about the squeeze. Sergio. 10 shares is 10 shares, man. 10 shares might be a lot to some people, and you can still get a decent portfolio on 10 shares, man. What are synthetic shares? Janet, synthetic shares would be if somebody sold AMC that they didn't own, okay? Now, don't confuse that with a regular short, because when they regularly short it, they borrow those shares and then sell them. Synthetic shares created when they sell you a share, they never borrow it, and you bought a share, but you didn't buy anybody's borrowed share. So you're just sitting on a fake share. And synthetics typically don't have a very long life. They typically get covered very quickly. Don't get after hours. Can it still skyrocket tonight? John, yeah, it could still skyrocket tonight. I mean, it could, but it's not going to fall back down. Sorry, not if, when. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying if or when I'm saying these synthetic share video. I've got a couple synthetic... Oh, Vigilante, you're the man. Thank you very much. I was going to say, I got a couple synthetic share videos, but I forget the title on them. Thank you very much. Yeah, guys, if you want to learn a little bit more about synthetic shares, you can go ahead and click on that link that Vigilante sent out there. How do we know if we bought synthetic shares? Janet, you technically will not know, okay? Now, in all honesty, synthetic shares should be covered in 4 days from the time you bought them. So it's not like you're sitting on synthetic shares for a very long time. But here's a scenario where you might know you bought a synthetic share. If you only bought one share, let's say tomorrow, and then you didn't have any other shares of AMC in your portfolio, synthetic shares do not have voting rights. So if you bought it one share tomorrow and it turns out that you didn't have that in your portfolio, and it was a synthetic share, you wouldn't get to vote. I can almost guarantee I have a few. And there's a possibility. There's a possibility, especially if you guys bought shares recently, like within the last week. There's definitely a possibility that you have some synthetics in your portfolio. But if you've got a ton, that likelihood that you still have a synthetic in your portfolio, if you haven't bought in quite a long time, it goes down because they have a time that they need to be covered by. Pink Eye Shield, didn't see him. If I buy shares right now while the market is closed, will I get the price of the stock right now or the opening price? Samas, so if you put a limit order in and you buy it right now, you will get the price that you buy it for. Is 10K realistic? John, if everybody holds, man, if everybody holds the stock like they say they will, 10K is realistic. I don't think it's going to be easy, but it's realistic if everybody holds like they say they'll hold. I just know they're going to be tempted, man. So that's why I say it's not going to be easy. Yeah, 100K, 100,000 is realistic if everybody holds like they say they're going to hold. I just know that people are going to have a very hard time. There's no way to know. Stop spreading FUD. Rodriguez. Yes, there's no way to know. Stop spreading FUD. I don't think I spread FUD, man, but there's no way to know what. There is a way to know if you have synthetic shares in your portfolio. If you get to vote, you don't have synthetics. Thanks, man, for all the info. That helped noobs like me get into this with some conviction. AMC to Neptune, where it rains diamonds. Let's go, JGAM. Guys, I love seeing that, man. I don't want to tell anybody to buy or sell AMC, but if you hang out with us for a while, if you learn something that's going on, and you can confidently make the decision to buy into AMC, and then you make money like we're currently making right now, that really does make me happy, and I appreciate that, because I know it sounds kind of dumb when I say it every single day, like we're going to make 2021 the best year ever, and we're going to grow our portfolios together, but I absolutely love making money, and I love when you guys are making money too. It makes me very happy. L. Randall, people asking for price targets. Stop. You should have no price target except for infinity. If you can't handle it, get out now. He says, get out now if you can't handle it. And hey, I don't want to say get out now, but yeah, if you can't handle the volatility and you're not going to hold for quite a long time, I'm okay watching people that can hold the stock. You know, just like Mudrick selling today. I'm okay with Mudrick selling, man, because I know that Mudrick didn't want to hold AMC, and I knew that they weren't going to do that. Of course, we know there's synthetic. Yeah. And I don't know. If somebody saw... Guys, if the chat starts to speed up a little bit, it is very difficult for me to reach every comment. So please, don't think that I'm not answering one. And there's a lot of people in here that spend a lot of time every day, and they kind of know like what I'm thinking or how I would respond to a question because they've heard me respond to it 50 times. So if somebody else can answer these questions that some of the people have absolutely do. LaShawn was banned for some reason. Don't know why he was banned. Guys, I mean, if somebody's being blatantly disrespectful, okay, but I don't. If somebody's just being mean to me, I don't have a problem with that. They can be mean, call me a shill or whatever. I just don't want anybody to be disrespectful to anybody else in the chat, or be annoying and try to spam something. Yeah, I don't care if you guys want to call me a shill or anything. People, I still live on. Once you call me a shill, it doesn't bother me. Apes don't know how to sell at 300. That is correct, Jeff. Apes definitely don't know how to sell at 300. Day traders will sell at 300. Institutions will sell at 300. But apes, I don't think that they're going to sell at 300. In what world is the Reddit world? I know that for a fact. The Reddit world. Dogecoin's 34 AMC. Very, very interesting with your 34.62. Now AMC's rocking on the same one, knocking on 35. Oh my gosh, you far from a shill. Hey, the dude, I think that I'm far from a shill, but a lot of people always call me shill, and I don't get it. Do you think there'll be a sell-off at the end of after hours today? Greg, it's a high possibility, man. It's a high possibility. We could even test that $36 level again after hours, but I'm okay if it sells off a little bit, guys. It makes me nervous when we continue to test new highs without building up levels of support. It makes me much more comfortable to trade at levels of support and know we have those levels out there. L Randall, LR1, thank you very much for the super chat. 10K in when it was trading at 850 and now at 1525 cost. True gorilla. I love to see people averaging up. People averaging up, man. It's a beautiful thing to me. Because one, it shows your conviction. You're not afraid of the higher prices. I absolutely love that. Most people think that you can only buy when the stock is going down. No, you can definitely buy when the stock is going up because it means you're going to continue making money. And then you're profitable as soon as you get in and you're not averaging down on the way down and your portfolio is still red. You're still in the green as soon as you buy those shares. Own this channel. Aldito owns it now. Very good. Whoa. Said sell off. Once you said that, it turned red. Dude, you're watching the 1 minute candles, man. Don't be worried about these 1 minute candles. Eating some Popeye's chicken tonight. Good work, everybody. Irving. We did some good work today, guys. I don't know. What's the total percentage gain, including after hours? 22% during the day, and then another 8%. Dude, we're up like 30 plus percent just today alone. Up 19,000 now. Very nice. What do you think the price will drop to after the squeeze happens? Oh, Freddie, I'm going to assume it's going to drop all the way back down to $5, $10 a share. That's why I don't want to be holding post squeeze. I will be glad to buy back in post squeeze, but I'm not going to be riding it all the way back down. And it's not a safe position to assume that it's going to be like GameStop and just fall back down to $150 or something. So I'm going to assume that it's going to come all the way back down, and it'll make me much more comfortable buying back in post squeeze and more comfortable selling my shares during the squeeze. What about them IP2 stocks, man? What about them, Frog? You like to spam, don't you? Yeah, dude, spamming doesn't get you anywhere. Spamming's going to get you banned. Take your initial investment when it booms. Andrew, very good strategy that a lot of people like to implement, man. When you go ahead and you take your profit and then you have no risk on the table and it's all green from there. Yeah, thanks, guys. I was trying to click on it. If you see these guys spamming, don't let them spam. I don't care if you block them if they're just spamming the same thing over and over again. If you're so good, let's see how much money you have. Dude, if you're so good, let's see how much money you have. Guys, I'm never going to ask you how much money you have. And if you want to ask me how much money I have, I'm not going to tell you how much money I have because I wouldn't ask you. Not $5 for the last few years. People will be bag holding after. Man. Yeah, I don't know. I banned that dude. If any other moderators are in here, I think Nick F must be sleeping But if any other moderators are in here, please don't feel bad banning these guys that are talking about IP2 or whatever, and then sending this for crazy stuff over. I have no idea, JG. I have no idea. If Mega Squeeze happens, dude, I just banned this dude. Now he's coming back again. Looks like I struck a nerve. Dude, I must have, and I don't know why, guys. Listen, I try to be nice to even the hedge funds, but they're still not on board. All right, yeah. So I'm deleting some of these guys as they come in. Please, if M James is in here, Carissa, any of you guys that want to mod it up, absolutely, please feel free. There's more of us than you, dude. I own this channel. Yeah, good one. We zooming 35.50. Come on, man. We're just gonna blow straight through 36 right now. Oh my gosh. Can you say happy birthday to my friend Nick Gers? I'm gonna show him this video. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but Supreme Being, absolutely. Happy birthday, Nick Gers. Gears, however you pronounce your last name. I'm sorry about that, man, if I jacked it up, but happy birthday to you. Hopefully you've got some ANC in your portfolio and you are making some money, man, because we are doing good. Yeah, Claybro's hair, man, if you're in there too, definitely don't be afraid to ban these guys. I'm so excited I can't type, Jeff. We're killing it. We're going to bust 36 in a second. We're 35.72 right now. It's just zooming. Hands down, man. Hands down. You can... I'm trying to get you here. Why does it not let me click on your guys' names sometime? Add moderator. All right, hands down, you too, man. Alex, you still in here? You want to have some fun on the mod board for a minute? Hands down, if you guys see all these people that are just spamming some terrible stuff, Alex, I'm trying to click on your name, dude. It's just taking a second. I don't exactly know why it never works. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these people. Don't let them say anything rude to anybody, and then clearly they're messing around today. They must not like the fact that they're losing a ton of money. No, I can see it, dude. It's just the fact that I couldn't click on you. AMC is going to be up 35. Yeah, it's SD. We broke 35. We hit 35.75, and we're killing it now. Help out, Alex. Yes, you guys, help out. Block these weirdos. So many bots, not many viewers. Hedge funds are getting extremely nervous. They're getting extremely nervous, guys. I can't imagine what Matt Kors and Trades Live looks like with 35,000. They got to be ripping those guys. You guys got this. Finally, you guys are actually doing some work in here and having to ban people that are doing some crazy stuff. All right, I think we got it back. Hopefully we did. Hit all-time highs after hours. We might hit all-time highs. We hit 36, like 74 last Friday. They're everywhere, dude. They just keep coming. I don't know what they're doing. Let's get it. Something. Now they're coming back with a psycho. You made my list, homie. AMC to the moon. We got this, Wendy. 35.88 is what I'm seeing as the high that we just broke. I think we're going to test. Now I understand why you guys like the 1 minute chart so much, because just over the last, I don't know, I'd say 30 minutes, it looks amazing. It looks like we just went up about 400%. So now I understand why you guys like the 1 minute chart so much. But yeah, it's definitely looking beautiful after hours. It is looking beautiful. You stick to the 5 minute chart. I put on the 1 minute chart because I honestly thought I was going to be here until 5:30. And I always do 5 minute charts, right? I always do 5 minute charts. The morning chart is looking incredible right now. But it looks like I'm up 400% or something. But I know it's just 1 minute bars, and that's why it looks like that. 3 minute chart is the best. Dude, I stick to the 5. I think 3 minute might be a nice mix between the 5 and the 3. But I go at 5. If it's not necessary, just drink water. Anthony, at that point, that's what it's looking like. But it's hard to read all your guys' stuff. I'm getting real hungry here. Readcasting, will the price keep selling off in the morning? Well, it's certainly not selling off right now, but Reed, there is a possibility that we could see a pullback in the morning. Absolutely a possibility of that. But no, there's a very good likelihood that at 4 o'clock in the morning we'll open up right around where we leave off, and then we'll just see what's going on. Because, not everybody's trading pre-market. Not everybody's trading, so there's not a huge inflow during these hours. It can really determine a big price swing. But I want you guys to know, because a lot of people equate high volume with higher prices. A lot of people think that you need high volume to drive the price higher, right? After hours is a perfect example that you don't need high volume to drive the price higher. Volume is more directly correlated with volatility than it is price movement, because you can have high volume on low days. But after hours here is a very good example of the fact that you don't need very high volume to really move higher. FOMO tomorrow going to be 50. Baby Jesus, if after hours sticks up like this and we see 36 after hours, I think we could see a ton of FOMO buyers stay on. Absolutely, I do. I absolutely do. Let me buy you lunch. Go eat. Good job, everyone. Anthony, 801 with a super chat. Buying lunch. Thank you very much for that super chat. I will tell you right now, dude, dinner is going to taste so much better tonight because I am getting very hungry right now. I'm happy because we're killing it. I'm hungry, and it's just going to lead to the perfect storm tonight. It's very good. Reed, hey, thank you, man. Thank you for a wonderful question. I love it. Hands down is my boy. Yes, hands down is your boy. Whatever somebody said about hands down, don't say anything about hands down. Hamo, you are not a bot. You don't. Yeah, we know Hamo. Hamo's not a bot, but Hamo behaves well. So, what do you think AMC will be Friday in price? Dude, if we continue this after hours movement right here, we get Nick back. Yes, Nick. We got Nick back. You guys better be on your best behavior now. Because Nick's locked and loaded. He's going to be banning left and right. So you guys better behave. How high is it going tonight is the real question. I mean, if we bust that new high, if we bust into a new high after hours, guys, I can't even tell you where it's going. I really can't. I can't tell you where it's going. There's no resistance to base my price target on. There's absolutely nothing to base that on. It could go. It could just go. I mean, we could start the squeeze tonight if we do it. It's just what happens. Ryan Hennahan, thank you very much for the super chat. Super chat. Great after hours. Cheers. Also, the hedgies are sad they are getting beat down with this stonk stick. Ryan, they're so mad. Look at all of the stuff that they're saying in my little chat right now. My little chat with 800 people in here, and they're doing their best to just really cause some problems, and I don't know why. Crypto Custodian, thank you for the super chat. Love your live. I got a channel with 40 videos and hope to be successful like you one day, bro. Great atmosphere on the live. Crypto, very cool, man. Do you make crypto videos? Guys, I really do appreciate everybody that sends those things out. Make sure to check out Crypto Custodian's videos. I don't know if he talks about AMC, if he talks about crypto, or what the deal is, but definitely after the live stream, go check him out. Subscribe if you like what he's got on his channel, and I don't know, watch a couple videos, see it for yourself. Because here's the deal, guys. AMC is not the only play in the world. I do not have a problem buying crypto. I've got some of it myself. My portfolio is not 100% in AMC, but I know some people's are, and I have no problem with that. But I also have no problem with people sending a super chat. If you want to shout out to your channel, if you want anything like that, dude, I mean, you're paying for it, so you deserve it. And yeah, guys, definitely go check out his content and see what he's got out there. We 8 strong, shaking that AMC money tree. Joey Suspilla? Sorry about that last name, but Joey, we're shaking that AMC money tree, and I love it watching them dollar bills fall. Tombo Drone, thank you very much, Tombo, for the super chat. Tombo, I see that you sent a super chat, but there was no chat attached. Make sure if you did have a question or a shout out that you let me read that and keep sending it until I see it. What's up, Clay? We effing love you, bro. Let's do this, Alan. We're doing it, man. We're doing it. These hedge funds can get mad. These hedge funds can lose the money, but we are here making a ton of money after hours, testing that $36 level. I see that we tested it, bounced off a little bit, and now we're about to break right through it. So absolutely perfect. They deserve this. Dude, they deserve to lose every dollar they have if they're not. Guys, here's the deal. if you own a stock, if you own AMC, right, and AMC is going down to $1 per share, you have the choice to close out of your losing positions. You have the choice to close that losing position. They have the choice to cover their short positions, okay? But they're choosing to lose out. So don't feel bad that the hedge funds are losing money. They are choosing to lose money at this point because they could absolutely close their positions if they wanted to, especially on days with 500 million shares being traded. They could absolutely close them out, but they choose to lose money. 18.2 sell-off today. It's out of the way. We can move. Let's do it. What do you think the squeeze will start this week or next? Ash, I hope it starts sooner rather than later. But there's no saying for sure. It's just too difficult to say for sure. So when do you know the squeeze is done? When the stock price goes back down, that's when you're going to know the squeeze is done. But here's the deal. I think it was the video I did last night. There will be a certain point that when you're rich, yes, when you're rich AF, guys, when you're rich AF, that's when you know the squeeze is done. Take your profits and move on and just live the life that you've always wanted to live. Space Nuke with a super chat, $2.79 Canadian cents. Let's see what we got. Hey, bro, does 2110 float shorted affect the squeeze? 21.10% of the float being shorted affect the squeeze? I think that's what we're saying there. Yes, it absolutely does. The higher percentage of the float that is being shorted, the more shares that the hedge funds will have to cover. That you can think of it as the percentage goes up, they're digging themselves into a deeper hole. They continue to dig that. They continue to short more and more and more. And I know a lot of people on YouTube and talking and on Reddit and Twitter and everywhere say that they don't want to see them short more stocks. But here's the deal, guys. I do, because the hole is deeper. That means they're printing more IOUs and they're going to have to pay more of us, right? Now, I don't think that there's enough shorts available that they can create the sort of downward pressure that they want to really limit the price of the stock and really drive it lower. So I believe those days are over. When they could short AMC at will and go out there and short as many shares as they wanted, as many times per day as they wanted, but when they can only get their hands on 10,000, 50,000 shares a day, 100,000 shares a day, that type of short movement is not going to do anything but dig that hole deeper. It's not going to create the sort of downward pressure that they would hope that it creates. Heard you say when the vote is, but what is it about? Yeah, so you're going to be able to vote. If you own shares tomorrow, you're going to be able to vote all the way up until July 29th, but we don't know what's on the ballot until they send it out. Is being shorter about 5% less last week, was 23. Okay, so Space Nuke, they may have covered some, according to those numbers, it sounds like you might be using Ortex if you're getting some live updated numbers there. And yeah, it's definitely possible that they covered some shares, but here's the deal. They may have covered some at 2, but they're probably shorting it again at 31. They're probably shorting it right now at $36. So they're going to be turning a profit on those, but they still have to cover those shares. Why is the market still trading after hours, and when will it stop? Rudy Love, very good question, man. Here, I've looked into that, okay, because I know people ask about it. Now, depending on your broker, then you have the opportunity to trade after hours. Some brokers don't allow it. Some brokers only allow after hours. Some people only allow pre-market. It depends on who you use. But honestly, the stock can be traded 24/7, okay? Now, hedge funds can trade with hedge funds on the weekend if they would like. They can use dark pools and all of that. It's only when people are willing to buy and sell the stock. Now, you and I, we don't have the ability. On Webull, you can buy from 4 a.m. until 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. So that's when you can buy on Webull. Different brokers have different rules that allow you to trade at different hours of the day. But hedge funds, man, they got all their buddies, and they can sell at any time they want. Think about it this way. if I actually held a paper share of AMC right here, if I had a physical share of AMC, I could sell that to you right now. I could sell that to you, well, right now, of course, but I could sell that to you on the weekend if I wanted. And they can do the same thing. If they want to trade on the weekend, they can. Bowdo, thank you for the super chat. We all need apes costumes. Lucky for me, there is a costume shop about, I don't know, I'd say 4 miles up the road. And I know they specialize in some very good costumes. I could rent a legitimate ape costume one day. And it would only take me about, I don't know, 8 minutes to get there. So yes, if you guys need ape costumes, they should be available. Exactly, Cookie. 40 minutes of dumb rambling. Did not see it. Well, guys, look. Hey, listen. I know that a lot of people disagree with some of the other YouTubers out there and some of the stuff they say. Don't cause too many problems, because I wouldn't want anybody talking about me on another channel. But I just don't want to cause any problems with anybody else. And I could definitely filibuster for 2 hours, guys. No worry there. So if you want to see a filibuster, stick on this channel, because I can do it all day long. AMC volume is increasing. Yes, it is. It's Taco Tuesday, bro. Newfo, didn't even think about that, man. That's why I'm gonna have to give me some. Man, I just had a quesadilla not too long ago, but a quesadilla everything sounds good at the moment. Tortilla chips, quesadillas, it all sounds good at the moment. So now I'm just really, really hungry. Talk about you on your channel, but you can talk about me on my channel. Yeah, absolutely. You can talk about me on my channel all you want. I just don't want anybody, I don't want anybody talking crap about anybody. Chipotle. I would rather make my own burrito than go to Chipotle at this time. Got back down 35.11. I'm showing 35.05. Okay, hey, got a little. It's rounding out a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. We got anything on the 5-minute chart though? Any level of support here? Because 1-minute chart, no. We went up so quick, we don't have any level of support. So we might fall back down just a little bit. Would you consider being up $4,500 a good Tuesday? Jerry, I would consider being up $4,500 an amazing Tuesday, man. Congratulations. That is awesome. 999 people in here. Here's the deal. I know that about 65% of the people that view my videos do not click the subscribe button. So if you are in here, that means that there are 650 of you who have not yet clicked that subscribe button. So please, do not forget to click the subscribe button. And if you have already subscribed, make sure to turn on notifications and get those likes up above 531. Guys, we got 1,000 people in here. I did, my bad. All right, good. Done. Matt says done. Perfect. I checked those stats, guys. I know that 65% of you guys watch the video, but you don't click subscribe. Denny subscribed. Laura subscribed. Moonlight subscribed. I did it. Marquez says done. Subscribed and notificationized. Very good. J-Gam, maybe. Done. I did. All right, I love it, guys. Me too. Newfo, you've been subscribed for a while. Very good. Brandon is subscribed. Elias is done. I love it, guys. Hamo, I know Hamo always dislikes. Very good. Sean is done. Pedro's done. Jason's done. D-Scuff just ate Arby's. Very good. We got subbed. New sub from Greg. Cha-ching from Matt. Yes, very good, guys. I like that. Been subbed. Brandon has been subbed. He's one of the 35%ers then that has been subbed. Been subbed. My guy, Sam's in here. Just ask for it. Huh, Camel? You got to ask some people for it sometimes, right? They forget. New sub from Statue Ape. I love it. I'm in, my guy. Very good. D's nuts. I don't know if that means you subscribed or not, but thank you very much. Dave subbed. Bill subbed. Already subbed. Been subbed. Okay, I love it, guys. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate all of the new subscribers and the people who have been in here and subscribed for quite a while now. Ivy, you need to go to sleep all the time because it always seems like when you go to sleep, it goes up. Stacks subscribed. Very good. This is incredible. Denny, this is incredible, man. We're right back up to 35.50, and I think we're going to knock on 36's door one more time and just bust in this time. We got it done there. Very good, guys. Thank you very much for clicking that subscribe button. I appreciate that. Claybro had a bull run. Yeah, and subscribers. Subbed. Brian subbed. Very good. How much higher can this comparison go into GameStop? It can go. Guys, there is no limit. There really is no limit. Sergio subscribed. Carlos is done. New sub from Larry. I love it. Hey. Can anybody see? Because I can't see right now. Since I'm on my phone. Did we break 19? Did we break 19? Who's going to be the 19,000 subscriber? We got to be close. Never Fresh, thank you for the super chat. Just discovered you today. I subbed and liked the video. Appreciate you getting back. So many questions. I learned some things during the live stream. Never Fresh, I appreciate that, man. That is the reason we do the live streams, is to make sure that it's difficult to explain things in a comment. And then if I explain it in one guy's comment, 50 other people are going to ask the same question. Alex just subbed, very good. Doge is running too. Everybody's making money today, perfect. But the whole point is just to interact with everybody, get some questions answered, and make sure that if there's like a doubt that you've got out there, we get rid of that doubt. I think you hit it, Clay, bro. Cookie, did we hit 19? Did we hit 19? I don't know. I can't see it right now. What does it say? Does it say 19? Because I know we went into this with like 18,875 or something. Laura says 19. Man, if we hit 19, if we hit 19, honestly, and it's not just rounding up, that is by far the best live stream, like subscriber count that there would have been. Will the Asian market help AMC while we are sleeping? Rudy, it's a possibility, man. But here's the deal: when the stocks are traded on an international exchange, it doesn't necessarily affect the stock price like we would affect their stock price. So it definitely is a way to track it, but like buying on the actual New York Stock Exchange is going to really move the stock price because we affect them more than they affect us. Crypto Custodian, you are a gentleman and 100% subscribed and liked. Good luck to you. Great YouTube channel. Crypto Custodian, I imagine you have a pretty good YouTube channel yourself. 40 videos. You are pumping them out. I absolutely love to see that. And guys, make sure afterwards, if you want to check out some of Crypto Custodian's videos, you absolutely do that. Judge for yourself if he's got some good content on there. And if he does, absolutely hit that subscribe button for him as well. Just done, holla, EVP Production. Thank you for subbing. United Dragon, thank you for subbing. I appreciate every single one of you who hit that subscribe button. You might have been the 19th, man. You might have been. Yes, my fire will last more than a day. I hope everybody's does. Do they still make a lot of money if they are in another country? Yes, Daniel, yes. So if they're trading AMC, if they have a broker that allows them to trade the New York Stock Exchange, or if they have a U.S. broker, they can trade here. If they have another one, it's like we have stocks listed on our U.S. exchanges that are American depository receipts that track countries and track stocks in other countries. So you can trade that price movement, and they may be doing that, and they can see all of the benefits from AMC. TA, thank you for the super chat, my friend. TA, if you got a chat that didn't get sent across with that, make sure to send that, and I will absolutely acknowledge it, answer it if it was a question. And TA says, to the moon. Super chat, thank you, or super chat. TA, thank you very much for the super chat. And if you had another question or something, absolutely get it across. I'll be looking out for your name. I definitely appreciate that. That was very generous of you. FaZe, I can't believe you didn't leave school early today, FaZe. Aren't you seeing what's going on here? Or are you out of school already? You think the stock will... I think the stock could very easily reach $100 during the short squeeze, Greg. I really do. Just showing love, Clay, bro. TA, I appreciate that, man. Big shout out to you. I appreciate that very much. You guys are awesome. In the UK, can we trade after? I missed that. Wise to use advice, missed that. Guys, don't be afraid to send the thing again if I miss it. I'm streaming from my phone, and I only have 3 chats that show up on the screen at the same time. How close do I think we are to win? I think we're extremely close. I really do. Jeff, subscribe. Thank you very much for subscribing. I think we're extremely close, guys. Every time these hedge funds lose money, it's not a game. Every time they lose $1 billion, it is not a game. And that's real money that they are losing. So don't think that they can play forever if we keep the price up, because they cannot. They cannot play forever if we keep the price rising. 100 this week? Hey, Jesse, if we hit 100 this week, that's going to be absolutely amazing. It's the highest you think AMC will go. Sean, that's way too difficult of a question to answer. I think AMC could go. Like, people think that it could go to 100,000. I don't think 100,000 is going to be easy, but there's nothing stopping it. but us. We're the only ones that can stop it. Should I get some more shares? Hey, if you can afford some more shares, Chase, and you want to add them to your portfolio, I think that once we squeeze, man, you can still make some money on them. Doge and AMC spiking, very good combination for our portfolios. I know a lot of people got to be happy with Doge and AMC spiking. Technical infinite limit, just hard to. I can't read that name. Shrouded. That is correct. That is correct. Technically, there's no limit. It's just how long can we hold. 35.02. I'm showing 35.05 at the moment, so that is correct. It's not easy, but we are an army. Ape Army is strong. MD, it is not easy to hold and to withstand the temptation to close out $1 million portfolio. It is not easy to do that. But if we do it, we're good to go. Subscribed and liked. Thank you very much, Jeff. I appreciate that. 867 people in here, 647 likes. You guys are absolutely doing work. Bought Doge back in July. I'm happy with the gains I made, but it's a sketchy play. Oh, no, I agree with that. But, dude, if you bought back in July, you're killing it, man. Cookie, Clay asked that you add me on Twitter. Cookie, check him out on Twitter. Absolutely. If you don't like what you see, don't add him. But if you do, add him. Got to put it out there. Vigilante, if you're throwing that out there, man. If you throw that out there, we got to see now. If she doesn't like what she sees, dude, she don't have to add you. But if she does, she might add you. Could there be a stock slip in the future if it reaches in? Stock split, Mo? Is that what you're saying? A stock split? There could be a stock split in the future. If we would have to, I believe we would have to vote on that. But yeah. We love the stock, can't stop, won't stop, AMC. Yes. Yes. I love the potential of this stock for sure. Ben Harrington, missed that one. Up 31% today. Crazy, man. Isn't it shrouded? 31% with the, not the majority coming after hours, but a very nice chunk of that coming after hours as well. I'm excited about it. Any ideas if you have to pay U.S. taxes on profits from AMC if you live in the UK? Well, dude, I don't know anything about UK's tax rates, but I would imagine if you're profitable on a trade that you would have to pay taxes on a profitable trade somewhere. Knox is already subbed. Very good. The tax man cometh. Now, I don't think it matters where you live. Somebody's coming for your money. What happened to the CEO selling off those shares? Well, Hector, those shares were already kind of promised to Mudrick is the name of the hedge fund. They were already promised to Mudrick. So I think that Mudrick just decided to get in and out today to, I don't know, not have that hanging over their heads anymore. Lauren is right. Yes, just pay your taxes, guys. AMC brakes are broken. That means full speed ahead. AMC will hit 100 by Friday. Insider. Nice, Rodriguez. Thank you, Clay, for answering me. Thank you for having a question. Absolutely. Marblehead, Ohio here. If you sell at 100, you're down. Chad, glad to see you in Ohio, man. Very good state. Short-term capital gains tax is going to kill us. Short-term, yeah, but look, if you're paying taxes on a ton of money, just be glad you made a ton of money. Running away with my AMC cash. There you go, Luigi. That's also a plan. Just run away with it. Incoming boom boom sticks. Let's see these boom boom sticks. Subbing and liked. Very nice, Mr. Turbsky. I know we can get over 700 likes for sure, guys. We got 862 people in here, and I'm sure a ton of people already liked and left. So, hello, Clay. I am late today. Manjeet, but the good thing is you are here. Caught it, Irving. AMC or Vigilante is on it. Very good that he caught it. Mother, if you are listening right now, you don't need to be sending me texts while I am live. Just distracts a little bit there. I don't know if you're listening or not, but I see those coming through. So, thank you. I have one share. Should I buy more? Sean, if you can afford more and you want to buy more, absolutely. I still think you can make some money, but don't feel bad that you only have one share. What's up, FaZe? How are you? 100 is nothing. It will reach thousands if we just hold. Chad, that is correct, man. That is correct. And the key there is if we hold. That is what we have to do. Wesley liked and subbed. I appreciate that very much, Wesley. 10K, let's go. Let's go, Christopher. 10K, man. I would love 1,000. If we hit 10,000, I will love it 10 times as much. 40% on profit in the UK from Bond. Well, Linden Bond. Thank you for letting us know. I do not know anything about UK's tax rates, guys. Bought 5K in shares today. Anthony, you are up. You are up on that 5K in shares. Very good. One share is a part of the movement. You are an ape and a brother. Welcome to the community. Vigilante, thank you for sending that out there. You are absolutely correct, man. I know a lot of people out there might think that, well, dude, one share, what am I going to do with it? I don't know. Make some money? You don't have to. Not everybody starts out with huge portfolios, but think about it. If you bought one share of AMC at $30, okay, maybe it's not life-changing money for you directly, but if we did get to $10,000 a share and you sold, you can do some damage with a $10,000 portfolio. You absolutely can. And then think about it. You double that portfolio, triple that portfolio. All of a sudden, you get a $100,000 portfolio and you're running smooth. You're on autopilot the rest of your life. And it started because you bought one share of AMC. So yeah, it might not get you the Lambo you want, but it can absolutely put you on the path. There's always ways to reduce your... Yes, there's always ways to reduce taxes. Just talk to a tax professional. That is a dream. Tweedledub. It's not going to be easy. Everybody knows it's not going to be easy, but it's definitely not impossible. What can the SEC do to avoid the short squeeze? Not much. They can margin call it today and hope that it doesn't get too bad. 1,000 would totally allow it. Well, Tweedledub, yeah, $100,000 might allow it. But if you got one share and you go to $10,000, all I'm saying is, yeah, you can definitely... She missed out. She missed the call. Man. AMC just gave me a $100,000 plus portfolio. Yes. I saw it, Vigilante. Do it again. Do it again. She says she saw it. Vigilante, she says she saw it. 10,000 a share. We really doing this? Nathaniel, man, if we do it, we got to go. We got to do it. Oh, never mind. We do it. We got to do it hard. How would you recommend playing options at this point? Chris, volatility, if you want to add a little bit more risk and you want to buy some out-of-the-money calls at some closer dates, you can take advantage of the volatility that way. If you want to stay conservative, then hey, stay conservative and buy some longer-term stuff in the money. It's not something that you absolutely... Oh, Mommy Peach. Lauren. It's not something that you need to necessarily change your game up. But if you want to get a little riskier because of the volatility, you can't really be too risky on a stock that never moves. Guns, ammo, and AMC. This is the way, Desert Raider. This is the way. That's your plan, bro. Good. This is why you only buy what you can afford to lose. Absolutely. I don't want to see anybody overextending themselves. Daddy needs 100,000. Daddy needs 100,000. I have not eaten, Cookie. I'm dying of starvation here, but it looks like we're trying to retest $30. And I'm just like, I'm sitting back and relaxing at this point, enjoying the show. Are you going, except I can't read the chat from here. Overextended yourself. Well, hopefully you're doing well and you're making profit right now. I just want a new Honda. New Honda is going to be very affordable post-squeeze for you. Do I think Robinhood will crash during the squeeze? I doubt it. I doubt Robinhood crashes. Robinhood showing at 35. I'm showing 35.15 at the moment. Spent everything I had on AMC. Anthony, you can't be regretting that decision right now. There's no way. Thanks. If you're here, make sure to give a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Desert Raider. I appreciate that. I know we can get above 800 likes, guys. We got 807 people in here. What am I still doing here? Watching AMC make money, man. I need a condo in Miami. I like the way Sands? I didn't see the end there. I like the way that Sand thinks. Need a condo in Miami. That would be it's a good way to spend the squeeze money if you've got a lot left over. I could see them pulling that. Hey, Tweedledub, I don't think that they would get away with it very easily, but they've got a reputation now. You got a reputation to withhold. Robbing the hood. Now that you know what they're going to do with that. Robinhood getting 1,800 customer service. Yeah. Guys, don't forget that capital gains tax. And don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. Also, links in the description below. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me Don't follow me anywhere else, actually. But claybro.com, if you want a sweet bro shirt, make sure to go to claybro.com. Check those out. Also, what else we got? Webull. Sign up for Webull. And if you don't use my link, make sure to use somebody's link if you're signing up for Webull. If your friends already got a Webull account, use their link. If you don't have any friends, make sure to use my link. Bro, what's up, really? Robinhood is straight. Robinhood has been doing some shady stuff lately, so I don't know. I don't trade. I don't use Robinhood. Who are you, Denny? Who are you? What do you think the next big stock will be? Had Doge, GameStop, etc. Impossible to say. Impossible to say, really. So people are saying Express will be. Farmy. Oh, yeah, Farmy could be a pretty good one. Candy. I got some Farmy in my portfolio. Thank you very much for posting that Twitter there, Vigilante. The name Claybro just gets me hype. Very good, really. Very good. I want to buy more in at 6. What would my average be if I buy in more? Sal. It depends on how many you currently have and how many you want to buy. It's easy to figure out your average, man. It's just the same way you would figure out the average of anything else. Go eat. We will be eating soon, guys. We will be eating maybe when we get above 800 likes because we're right there. What's your Twitter handle? Claybro883 is the Twitter handle. It is in the link in the description below if you do not want to type that in. $40 tomorrow. Jerry, it's looking pretty easy to hit $40 tomorrow. Let's get the Vegas trip planned. I think we should probably start planning that, guys, because we're getting pretty close to the squeeze. Trace Liam's still putting out good information. Hopefully. Pineapple on a pizza. Bananas on a pizza. Make it an option. They probably should. I think if Pizza Hut got on board with that, people would love that. Follow me. Don't follow me, bro. Follow Duskiss. I don't know. Quesadilla, bro. Dude, I would eat a quesadilla. I would eat a really big quesadilla tonight. Small financial freedom. Yeah, and it smells delicious, doesn't it? A lot of people are down for Vegas. Vegas, Cancun, Miami. I've seen it all over. Tasha's in here. I think Tasha's throwing Vegas out there. I'll be okay with 401 shares. Joe, I think you're going to be doing very well with 401 shares. Is it too late to jump on AMC? I do not think it is too late to jump on AMC. See you in my town. Dean's from Vegas. Literally just ate 2 quesadillas. Dude, I'm hungry. All right, here's the deal, guys. It's 6:42. I still need to get a video out. So here, we're going to get off. I need to eat. I need to get this video out. Cayman Islands, dude. I'm down for that, too. Hands down, saying Hawaii. If you've got, I think I might just, you know what? I might just do a video kind of talking about what happened today. Kind of trying to dilute a little bit of the FUD that went out there. And maybe ease some new investors into what happened with Mudrick today in the shares that were issued there. So I think that's what I'm leaning towards doing this video on tonight. If you guys agree that that might be something worth watching, just throw a yes in the chat. If you've got another idea of something that you would like to see in a video, you can throw that in the chat right now as well as we're signing off. But I think maybe dilute some of that FUD out there and say why it was a good idea and kind of talk about what went on with that. Just so that the new investors don't get scared away too easily. Because, dude, I know that it was like fake news for all of us. None of us are worried about the fact that they bought and sold in the same day. Got my respect. I had to subscribe. Thank you very much, Sean. I appreciate that. But, you know, there's some people out there that are still watching AMC, and they might be a little worried. Check your DMs for those puts. All right, sweet. I'll check those DMs, too, on Twitter. Missed it, but had a great day. Terrence, thanks for being here. I appreciate that. All right, guys, we are signing off. If you would like a quick shout-out, do I do pranks? No, I don't do any pranks. If you just subscribed today, or if you just want to shout out in general, make sure to throw that out there as I go through the end of the day spiel, where if you want a Webull account, make sure to use the link in the description for a Webull account. Shout out to Adam Aaron. Adam Aaron doing his business for AMC. I love it. Adam Aaron, be careful. Don't start diluting AMC now. Don't try to think that it's a good idea to issue more shares. But shout out to you, man. You are doing what is best for AMC, and I love it. Webull account, sign up down below, claybro.com. Make sure to check that out in the description below. Dude, I had to. Dude, I will shout Adam Aaron out every day, all day, for doing what's best for AMC. He does that, but I think he's a sneaky dude too. Nearly midnight here. Lauren, I hope you have a wonderful night. If you stay up at all, I will have a video coming out here pretty soon. Make sure to watch that video. If you don't see it tonight, make sure to check it out in the morning. And yeah, guys, Twitter, you know how to follow me on Twitter. Until the next time, you're a little early, hands on, you're a little early. So Weeble, Clearbro.com, Twitter. Now, if you guys are ready. Now, if you guys are ready and you want to say it with me. So until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have a wonderful day or have an awesome day.